my God. I saw fucking that little glimmer in Chris's eyes where he just wanted.
You didn't hit record.
No, I didn't know. That's why I did it, because I knew it was going to be a real sketchy intro, dude.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Wow.
I don't know what. Back your loud ass up from the mic.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm all fucking loud and shit. Excuse me.
Yeah, man. Just because different race doesn't make them any better than you are, really. All right?
All I said is that
You got to remember that.
all I said.
And this is Anything for the Podcast, where anything and everything goes. My name is Chris.
I'm Willie.
And I'm Memo.
And today we are joined by our good friend, Jose.
What's up,
Jose,
guys?
how you doing?
Yo.
Pretty good.
All right, just do a quick little introduction of yourself, who you is.
What you do.
Well, my name is Jose Aparicio. I am I work in construction, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
And I also I own a gym, MMA
yeah.
gym, boot camp gym out in Duarte. So
Yeah, it's actually where I met him.
A long way from home, huh?
yeah, pretty long.
Yeah.
It's far.
God damn.
bro.
Actually, I did admit you were next door at the
Yeah,
at the
I live next door to the
no
gym.
you were at the taco place when I met you.
What?
And then
Fat ass.
yep, that
Oh,
was you.
man. The
No.
worst place to
No.
meet a
Wait,
gym
how-
trainer.
I was like, for real?
I met him at Jim's next door, Jim's Burger.
Oh, dude.
No, I met Jose at the when they first opened up. I was like, oh, sweet, a fucking new gym. Because before it was like a taekwondo place and nobody was in there.
Oh,
Before
okay.
that was a pawn shop.
Yep.
Um,
We still had the sign there, actually.
Yeah.
Pawn shop for like half the time we were there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy.
That is
And
pretty crazy.
So when I was walking by, I was like, oh, okay, gym. And then we were just walking by, like, oh, okay, what kind of gym do you guys do? Oh, we do like kickboxing, boot camp, mixed martial arts. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Here we go. So I joined.
I want to pretend that I could fight. Let's do this.
and then he showed up and he sucked.
Dude, I put in work in that gym.
no, he
dude.
didn't.
Whoa, I've
put in
never
work
seen this.
in that gym. Dude, I
only saw him once.
I was the hardest
3 months.
motherfucker.
I feel like I hear you that your brother does more work when it comes to that shit.
No.
Yes.
Wait, which brother?
Henry.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Dude,
Sorry,
I
Michael.
bust my ass in that fucking gym. I'm the hardest working motherfucker in
No,
that
you're
First
not.
one, the first one in and the first one out.
Exactly.
When I was on
Slipped
it,
on
I
an
was
ice cube.
bro. When I was on it, I was killing myself, bro. I was just dripping sweat every single time.
You came in there sweating. What are you talking about?
you live a block away.
This is great
First of
content
all,
for
you're
Chris's
welcome.
OnlyFans. Chris's OnlyFans are going to love this
yeah.
one. Sweaty.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus.
Rolling, tumbling
really
on the
quick.
ground with other men.
Really quick. So, Jose, you're the first one, okay? And we've been talking about this for about like 5-6 episodes so far. You're the first one that is actually on this episode on the show with the breathalyzer. Now,
Yeah.
the idea of the breathalyzer
Oh, God.
is
To test your alcohol levels?
At first it was whoever had the lowest ABV had the shotgun seltzer at the end of it. But now, what did you bring with you?
The one chip challenge.
The
actually.
one chip challenge, people.
Check it out.
Dude.
One chip challenge, the Pocky one. It's you want me to read? Here, Chris, read the back.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
Jose can't read.
Yeah,
so,
it's.
How
I don't got
unfortunate.
Google Translate right now.
he's been hit in the head so
no.
many times.
God damn. God damn it, guys.
Okay. Warning: do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin.
Yeah, and I can't read, huh?
Yeah.
Or are pregnant or have any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas.
Like your pee-pee.
Like your pee-pee. Chris.
Yeah.
Christopher.
Okay,
All right, so
we'll talk about that one.
help me out, Chris. How do I put this in?
All right, so the skinny side goes inside.
This part?
Yeah.
Sounds like Chris. Sounds like Chris every night.
And then just press the power button.
Okay,
Fucking
it's
pencil
gonna
dick.
go like a countdown really fast. Before it hits 0, just blow into it until you hear 2 beeps
Okay. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm the champion.
Oh.
All right.
of drinking.
Of drinking?
Well, just life in general. You know?
Sounds about right.
Like,
Well,
Okay.
no. Well,
I mean, if
let's
you're next to
let's
Chris, yeah.
explain it.
Let's explore this one.
I
No,
take
let's
life
explain
by
it.
the balls.
You have a drinking problem. No, that's
I don't have a drinking problem.
I'm just kidding. But
The problem is that there's not enough to drink.
okay.
Oh, my God. As as I open up a fucking seltzer.
Okay. All right. So this is gonna be the first one. All right, and then we're all gonna do it really quick before we continue with the podcast. Memo, can you bring out your notes and take note of each breathalyzer?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me get set up.
Can we do it from the same
Did it
tip?
finish
all of
counting
us?
down already? Because you turned it on and stuff.
It says blow.
I'm turned on. What?
You need, jeez. You may need to press it again and for the countdown.
Chris, Jose, Memo. Okay.
Before it hits 0, you need to blow into it.
You know, Chris is an expert.
You've been here before, Willie.
All right. Let's see.
All right,
It's gonna
let's
take
see.
like 10 seconds for it to load up.
Oh man.
So honestly, for this one chip challenge, I would rather dip my balls in hot sauce again than eat.
Chris,
Like-
you were
that's not on the table.
You
The
were
chips
almost
are on the
crying, dude. You were like so concerned about
Yeah,
yourself.
no, I really wanted to go to the hospital.
That's not right.
and I
What?
don't-
What? Willie, what's not right?
Are you sure this is accurate?
Yeah.
Are you drunk already?
I'm gonna do it again.
What,
Hold on.
Willie.
what did it say?
What was the number?
It said drunk.
It said 0.59.
Point
yeah,
0.59 or
that's
059?
0.05059.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said okay. 0.59 is like you should be dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Huh.
You,
Whoa.
you didn't finish it.
yeah. I don't know what that was really.
Yeah, Willie, what the fuck are you doing?
It's better than hitting the pookie, that's for sure.
Willie, maybe now I'm finding a fallacy in your DUI story.
You keep blowing. You don't stop.
Willie,
Well, he
What are
was
you
drunk when he
doing?
did it, so.
Why are you acting brand new, dude? You've done this several times before.
I mean, you have it installed in your car, so.
No, not yet.
he doesn't. That's the sad part. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Come on, dude.
Now it's point.
You're still drunk from last night, and
Oh
you're
my
drinking
God,
again.
dude.
Yes, this sounds about right.
Yeah, Willie, you can't.
Hey, fuck all you motherfuckers. Okay, no, that wasn't right. It's 0.31. 0.031. 0.031.
Okay.
All right, I'm over here fucking thinking that like I'm fucking drunk at 10 a.m.
Oh my goodness. All right,
so we're
so
gonna
I
go-
have Willie's.
This way. Let me get you a tip.
I got my tip.
You got your tip? Here, go ahead and get yourself a tip.
Brand new. Unsealed, so.
Steak tips.
And there's also like alcohol wipes if you want to, just in case.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Phone's off the table.
I'm sorry. I'm doing notes.
I mean, there's notes on the laptop too.
Perdón, señor.
Could hear each other blow into the bed brother.
All right, let's see.
This is some ASMR, dude.
Let's see. Analyzing.
Anal
It's gonna be
eyes.
like 0.01. Because I'm still drinking right now. I was supposed to wait, but 0.022.
0.022. All right.
Can't even get this open, dude. I'm already drunk. I'm already drunk.
It's too late for me, guys. I think I'm gonna have to take this chip challenge, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is
So what do I do?
this
Just
is
press the power button, and then once you see it counting down, before it hits 0, blow into it, and then blow until you hear 2 beeps.
bleep bleep. Who got the keys to the Jeep?
right, here's Jose. Nah, you blew too early.
God damn.
Nice. Yeah. Sorry.
Come on, that rookie.
Blew too early. Morning wood.
Wait,
Come
wait,
on, man.
no.
Keep going. There.
There.
Oh, you were supposed to suck on that one, dude.
Is it processing?
No,
Yeah,
it's
no, it's just flow.
all right.
Here, give it to him like you're a cop. All right, sir,
Son.
put your hand
Okay,
next to your
Willie,
side.
Put
Willie-
your tip on my mouth.
Jesus.
Son, put your hands down. Put your hands down.
Ready? And
You're doing
Blow.
too much with your hands.
blow, blow, blow. Okay,
Blow your boat.
there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
0.19.
What is it?
0.009.
009?
Yeah.
How am I more drunk than you? Oh, you know what? It's because it's
take out your
still fresh in my.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why. All right. Come on.
It's 'cause I don't have a
It
problem,
sounds like
bro.
you need legally you need another
What was his? What was yours?
0.009.
.009. 009, dude. Okay.
For sure, mine was inaccurate then.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So,
think so too. Yeah.
so do I just press the power button?
Yeah.
I missed it. Okay.
Oh, so and then you'll see it counting down. Before you hit 0, blow into it. There you go.
Wow. First try, motherfuckers.
Yeah, because bet the cops can't wait to hear that one.
I know. High score. Like, all right, dude.
Did I win?
Good job.
What did I win? Trip to the jail.
Why?
All right. What does it say?
Shit. .065.
Well, Memo
I
Memo
think,
was
I
drinking
think
last
it's
night.
because no, well.
Well, I
we're-
just
we're
sipped on
drinking
one.
right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, so we're supposed to wait.
After every drink.
No, yeah, like
I mean, no. Every time you breathe, or like not breathe, but
Wait, every time you
you,
breathe.
every time
Sounds
you
about
use
right.
it, you're supposed to wait 20 minutes after you drink.
should I just try one more just to see how it looks? See if
I mean, yeah,
what-
go for it if you want.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, something.
Maybe the breathalyzer.
Probably.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. The audience hates the silence.
Dead silence. Moment of truth. MOT, guys. It looks like I maybe might have a problem. It looks like it's .045.
Yeah, so it's going down.
It's going down. So my readings, probably my reading and Willie's reading are going to be the most inaccurate.
Okay, so
Well, mine's too.
Oh yeah.
all right.
So that means I'm gonna eat the chip. That's what it sounds like right now.
So we'll do this at the end again.
Yeah.
then. Yeah, we'll do this at the end. But this
Doing
was
it at the beginning.
at least we're trying it out.
This is a good investment.
Yeah.
That sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Cool.
So,
that
Jose,
on the table.
you are a fighter. How long have you been fighting?
About 8 to 9. I think 9 years.
Jesus Christ. you're
I've
old.
been hit
Okay.
so many times. I don't remember. 5 years? No, 9 years.
How many like actual fights? Like like legit fights, not like backyard.
Oh,
In an alley.
7.
Not just
Seven.
backyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 7.
And then when did you start the gym?
When did I start? I started the gym with my partner Daniel, not sexual partner, just regular
It's all right,
business
dude.
partner.
Hey, 2020,
No
bro.
one was pointing
have
fingers.
you seen him?
Sounds like
Have
somebody's
you seen
a
this
little.
guy? No, I'm just kidding.
You know he's gonna listen and be like, you.
Oh, I know,
fucking-
I know.
Jesus.
And he's gonna get a big head just like always. But it started about 2 years ago.
All
He had the gym before. He's had it for years. But I actually bought into it and joined him about 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when we decided to move right there to Duarte.
And are you still like training for fights or?
At the moment, I haven't. I do have an injury on my ankle that I might be going into surgery for. But I want to. As soon as I this whole thing, the COVID thing stops and my ankle gets better, then I'm willing to go back.
I was actually going to ask you about that as well. I don't mean to cut you off or anything.
How dare
It's just so where I work, literally right next door, I have a CrossFit gym. All right, and when COVID first hit, they were the first ones to like pack up and go because like they had to.
Yeah.
And they recently opened back up, and like a lot of, and I actually kind of like really clap my hands to people like this that like barbers, the salons, all these other places, like they
Entrepreneurs.
they didn't they didn't follow guidelines
Small
at one point
businesses.
because they were told like, oh yeah, you guys could open back up, but and then like a week later they were like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And I mean, we closed down for I want to say like a month, and then after that, I mean, we have families to feed too, and that's what
straight up.
these politicians don't understand. They're up there, with their money, with their businesses going.
Do you think
whatever.
politicians or just California?
Well, no, politicians still get paid.
Oh, yeah, of
Wow,
course.
and no one's
Yeah,
working.
exactly.
They
And
still get
the-
paid.
That's the problem that they're not down here where we're at and having these issues with not knowing how we're gonna pay our rent. But I mean, we
You guys were rolling
we
with the
try
punches.
we try to do exactly we're rolling with the punches, but we try to keep it as safe as we could.
Exactly, yeah.
Follow the guidelines but we opened up. We were waiting for a warning from our city, which we never got. And
Because that was the big threat.
and the thing was that they were threatening us to turn off our water if we opened up and they saw it, but they never did.
Well, one, you guys really don't need water.
Yeah, we don't shower or anything like
No,
that.
I feel
Except
like
for the
it's-
restrooms, but really, like,
we'll
piss outside,
piss
bro.
outside and
I feel
Mud
like it's
wrestling,
different,
dude.
like with every city, because like when this shit first happened, like we didn't shut down, like my job.
yeah.
And the thing is like my boss kind of told us. At first, my boss was like, "This is gonna be a 2-week thing. Don't worry about it." And then when we realized that sales were going down, people were going into a panic. The decision came because the city sent us that letter. Like, well, they sent everyone in that warehouse office a letter, saying that we need to shut down, stop operations. And she was like, "No, we're not gonna do that." It's like, what you're gonna do is everyone who doesn't need to be there, you're gonna fire them.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, and we're
God
just
damn.
like, what the fuck?
Like
And
how do you even like think of like fuck, dude.
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
That was like the hardest week
Yeah.
that we had there, because it gets down to a point where it's just like we all need to feed
Yep.
our families.
Yeah.
So it's kind of do or die at one point or another.
Dude.
I remember going outside of my office to have a cigarette, and like a helicopter was like right over the building, a police helicopter just circling the building, but they were going back and forth down the block. About an hour later, I go outside, make a phone call with a couple of my coworkers, and undercover just is roaming down back and forth, and we're just like, really, like that's what's happening right now. And like we were the only business open
Yeah.
in
Jesus.
and like it was a ghost town. Didn't get a notice, didn't get anything. They were just like, well, what the fuck are we gonna tell them?
Yeah.
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 Well, for your guys' gym, at first it was like Zoom like workouts.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Which actually were like that seemed pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. The thing was that not a lot of people liked that idea. I mean, it worked good for a lot of people that had kids and stuff that they didn't really want to drive to our gym. But there was people that needed like the weights, they needed that motivation because I mean, me even before when I was just training before, like you need that motivation. That's somebody pushing you,
That
and
person in your face.
exactly. And at home,
Calling you a pussy and
I don't know who does that to you, but.
okay, Jose.
Anyways, and yeah, I mean, it's not the same thing being at home and when you can just turn off that Zoom, and just be like, "Fuck you, you're not gonna yell at me anymore." Well, at the gym, I call Chris a pussy and make
God,
that
dude.
work. Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Damn. I had another question, but I fucking forgot. Yay.
You're
You're not even drunk. yet.
side story from what Willie was reminding me of, like that week when like they were telling people like, hey, you got to fire people, or when everything was kind of like up in the air with businesses or all that. Like where I work, I told my story before how like basically my boss put everyone just on a hiatus or whatever. So that 1 week or 2 weeks that we were still there, I was downstairs at the bottom floor where there's like a little lobby where you can hang out, and fucking Univision shows up.
Oh, wow.
They're like, they're like recording because our building is where the Hollywood, what is it? The City of Hollywood Commerce or whatever is like this official building for the City of Hollywood. And she's like, they're doing video like B-roll over there, and then she's like, you guys work here, blah blah, like, and I was like, yeah, we were like, oh, so
I like how he used that accent.
yeah, dude, yeah.
Did you guys work?
You guys
over
work
here?
here?
Huh?
Are you employees? And we're just like, yeah.
Trabajando?
And they're like, so what are your employers doing about COVID? And then we're like, we're not gonna answer that shit. I was like, dude, no,
You're the man.
no, well, no, and not that they're the man, but we're gonna get burned the fuck out if we disagreed with what our boss said at like how it's
Fucking
handling it.
HR is gonna call you into the office while Univision is playing and shit.
Joke's on you. We don't have an HR. Oh. But yeah, that just reminded me of that. It was just like, damn, dude, like mi gente. They were about to burn me out, bro.
Well, didn't someone burn you guys?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. I never told that story. Fucking. So one of my associate producers, well, she's no longer there. She got fired basically. But
For burning you.
dude, yeah, no. So they did not want to allow her to work from home because my boss was like, guys, this is a safe building. Like, we're very clean. We are disinfecting everything, just practice social distancing as much as you can. But for now, we're going to be okay. this producer, associate producer, was like, you know what? No, I can't. I just can't. I have to be at home. And I was like, I don't blame her. Like, I honestly don't. I don't blame anyone for having that fear. But, you know, if it's your livelihood and it's at stake, you know, if you have the option to go somewhere else, okay, I get it. But not all of us have that fucking option. And that's where it kind of comes down to. Like, a lot of us are scared what's going to happen next. Like, I was blessed to keep my job throughout COVID. And still have it, and you know, and still being offered to do more work in the same place. I was like, sick, you know, cool. But
and the thing too that you got to remember too, a lot of these like jobs, they need you to be at the office. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't have like janitors or some working from home.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So they need you there.
From what we learned, eventually we did get sent home and work from home. Yeah. But that's when things started getting really, really bad. But what she did, she was so bitter about her, you know, them being like, hey, it's either you work at the office or you take your sick leave and you can't work while you're out, but you only have a week's worth of sick leave. So she was like, fuck this, I'm out. Yeah. And she went to the Hollywood Reporter and talked, because she tweeted it out and she like tagged fucking William Shatner, because he's the host of our show. All these people, like, she tagged the History Channel, A&E, all these things, and then trying to, you know, shame our production company. And luckily, my boss, rest in peace, he recently passed away. He is he handles it. He handled it really well. Like, they have a really good.
He didn't die from COVID, did he?
No, he didn't. Oh, okay. He didn't die from COVID. No. He was they really won't disclose what happened. He had a heart attack. And that's all it is. But anyways,
that'll do it. Yeah.
That'll do it. Yeah. No.
What, they won't disclose it.
Yeah.
But they won't. He had a heart attack.
Yeah, they won't disclose.
He was old.
No, yeah, they won't.
But we don't know what happened.
They won't. Yeah, well, they won't say it because like they don't really want to give you details of when, how, where he was, blah blah blah. So I don't know. I don't know the story.
In the toilet.
Hookers and cocaine.
No. Damn it, Chris! Don't get me in trouble.
Sounds about right.
But anyways, she called him out, and then they did a whole article about it, and I was like, fuck, dude. Like, all the shit that they were talking about her because of what, you know, what she put everyone through, because that could have jeopardized all our jobs. Yeah. And it's just that's the thing, it's just so fucking crazy. It was so sensitive. Selfish ass move. It was selfish. I mean, I understand. It had good intention.
I understand why she did. Exactly. Yeah, I can understand why she did, but at the end of the day, everybody is going down.
Yeah,
that's the sad part.
And that was, I think that's what eventually led to laying off so many people at my job. But now what's nice is they're starting to rehire everyone. They're like, guys, come back. We're back in production. Things are looking a lot smoother now. We know how to work with the rules, and we got work. So a lot of the people that I worked with before that were laid off, they're back. And I'm working with them again. Yeah. That's good. So it's really cool, because that's kind of what our production company was about. Just like, we don't want to lose people. Like our CEO always wanted to employ people and keep them employed as much as he can if they were an asset, or he felt, you know, everyone felt that, yeah, I could vouch for them. They can work. Mm-hmm. Everything's going through. Everything's going well. So that was just crazy, man. I was just like, damn, dude, I could have been her. Yeah. I could have been her. And that would have been terrible, because I would have I don't even know if she's working now. If she's trying to work in reality television,
yikes,
dude.
How are you gonna explain that? Well, I mean, the easiest way would just be, COVID, things got crazy, people got fired, and people. And then you're like,
I got desperate.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though, like the people that are hiring, more than likely have the same mindset as people like my CEO did, and the people in the higher ups in my company. They don't want someone that will easily turn ship. Or like, you know, just betray a mutiny. But yes,
the company would have to do the research on her, though. And that doesn't come up.
I'm pretty sure you Google her name, dude, and you see that Hollywood Reporter
article. They don't Google your name. They just do a criminal background check.
Not in the studios and like, or Hollywood. Hollywood's different. In general, Hollywood's a little.
They'll
different.
Look at your Twitter. They'll look at your Facebook.
Not for like research.
Well, when you're an associate producer, that's different, because you're handling money, you're handling the like relations to other companies and shit.
They need to know how you interact with other people.
That reputation follows you.
If you have people skills, that's when you become a producer, an associate producer, on top of your knowledge and organization. Right. If you know how to talk to people, that's when you kind of become part of the production side of it, like the higher ups, the executives. Because you need to be able to pitch You need to be able to talk to people in order to get ideas across and get things done. So if there's something sketchy about you, or they're going to hire someone new that, you know, may not have been a recommendation or anything, they're going to do a background check and a social media background check.
Yeah.
Like what they do with actors, comedians, and all that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's crazy, dude. It's extra sensitive times. Very, very sensitive times. But also, Chris is right, though. There are going to be people that are going to be very forgiving about the times, COVID and all that. Like,
I meant that when they ask what happened, just say, oh, you know, COVID things got crazy.
Mhm,
and
yeah.
So, they had to let people go. That's what I would say. I would even bring up, I threw everybody. I'd be like,
I threw everybody
they
else.
let
Throw everyone under the bus.
They let people go. So
Yeah, got everybody fired.
cuts. I didn't make the cut. And
I see you were only there for a month.
then people won't really think twice about that. Like I got fired in February, and when I was interviewing, they were like, so you'll end it in February? I'm like, yeah, that's when COVID happened. And they didn't question it. Like, that makes sense.
Oh, they didn't ask about the sexual harassment charges.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, dude!
I was just joking. Why are you looking at me that way,
bro?
Jesus
How
Christ,
dare
dude. If
you.
you could see the look on Chris's face when he said that.
Like Greta Thunberg. How dare
You
you?
get me canceled on my
bastard.
own show,
God
bro.
damn,
What the
bro.
fuck?
I'm just
On some
joking.
bullshit.
Yeah, dude. Oh
Nah,
shit,
man.
dude.
2020.
It's not confirmed yet, but
It's death
No,
by
just-
accusation.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Oh,
You say
Believe me, I
exactly, and that's
know.
what you did. What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I was trying to do. You know
Fuck
what I'm saying?
you. God damn.
damn, dude. He haymakered your fucking social life right there, dude.
Seriously.
Finish him. Finish it.
And the thing is, too, like I didn't even second guess it. I was like, damn, really, Chris? Like,
Guys, don't believe a fucking word we say. This is a joke. This is a joke bit.
Is it?
Fuck you. Fuck you guys. Fuck this podcast.
Oh no.
Why did I do it?
You said anything for the podcast.
This is the second show that someone said that.
I hate it.
Oh, that
it.
was funny though.
Why do we have you?
Why are you here?
I don't know. You were insisting that I come.
You son of a bitch.
you paid for my Uber
Yeah,
here.
dude, I turned you down
man.
3 times, and yet you
Okay.
still called me.
Fuck you.
Dude. Oh man.
No.
This is a shut up podcast.
This is a shut up. Oh,
So that's cool though. Your gym's officially open again.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, you guys never really closed.
Well,
during
we
it, too.
only
That's the
closed
thing.
during that time.
Yeah.
That like a month. And
So
then
you guys went on hiatus.
Yeah. We started doing outside workouts, and then after that, I mean,
Oh, okay.
it was getting too hot during the
Dude.
summer. So at that point, I was like,
small
man,
in
screw
that
this.
small ass parking lot you guys are doing.
It's not that small. It's pretty
No,
big.
in the back.
Oh, in the back.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the back.
Were you guys already back inside when the fires hit? Because
Yeah.
I know you guys were like
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there. I was
yeah.
like,
Did
dude,
you
that
guys
would
get
have
the evacuation notice?
No, we didn't get it, but we can smell the fire, and it was really
Dude.
bad.
Dude, we got the Amber Alerts. Like, hey, like get
Amber
everything like packed
Amber
up
Alerts,
and
huh?
or no, what is
Yeah,
it?
no, but yeah,
Because
the
fires-
the
because
emergency
fires are lost.
notifications.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kidnapped. The fires were kidnapped. So
No,
Yeah, we got those like
the
phone
fires
alerts.
were kidnapping
Yeah.
the hills,
Yeah.
dude.
I
Like,
remember.
get your evacuation plans in order and like make sure you have a place to stay after for. And we were like, damn,
Damn,
okay, so
wow.
what would we need to pack? Just like 5 days of clothes,
Underwear.
stuff like that. Yeah, and then really the only thing I was thinking like Xbox. I'm like, fuck, like,
oh hell no, I'm taking my Xbox with me.
Next gen consoles are coming out. I will just save until then.
But you can-
just like birth certificates and then social security cards.
Even birth
Your tax-
certificates, I don't know.
Dude, getting that shit replaced is just a hassle.
I know.
I mean, his is fake, so we
Shut
have
the
to.
God damn it!
No, but yeah, no, we were able to smell the fire. And
one of the-
it was actually really bad. Actually,
That-
you know what? I went for a run with my buddy, and we went down to Pasadena
Yeah,
by the Rose Bowl, and man, it
Dude.
messed with us
That-
really bad.
That Labor Day weekend.
I hate Pasadena. I'm sorry.
Labor Day weekend, it was like that 3-day weekend. That Monday, my car was covered in ash.
Yeah.
Just covered
Well,
in ash.
maybe you should stop smoking.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it! God damn it, dude.
No, just joking.
No, I remember when I first met you though. I remember we watched the UFC fight that night,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then I remember me and
Who was
you.
fighting?
It was
Shit.
Cormier.
Cormier. Yeah,
Cormier
it
was
was Cormier.
fighting.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you guys were for Cormier, right? You guys-
Yeah.
I didn't- I wasn't
against-
following, but-
I was the guy against you guys.
Yeah.
I
Who was
remember.
he fighting?
Jones, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was Jones.
Yeah.
I think it was Jones.
No.
But you did have some good wings that day. Some bomb
dude,
wings.
those
I'm
wings
not
were
gonna lie.
fucking good.
Bomb.
I
Holy
don't
shit.
remember those wings.
Oh,
No,
and
and
then,
then-
and
and
then
then,
we went and got fucked up that night. We went to downtown.
Oh, dude, we went to down.
yeah.
We went to
Highland Park.
La
we went to Highland
Cuevita.
Park, we went to La Cuevita.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, pimp.
Oh, I didn't. You didn't invite
No,
me for
no.
that. Thanks.
Yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. I remember in the morning when we're walking to our car all fucked up, and you're opening
Oh,
the gym.
yeah, I
You're opening the gym
remember.
like, "What's up, guys?"
And we're just like,
Dude, I remember that too.
you're all happy and cheery and shit. We're just like, "Fuck you."
And I remember that too. I was like, man, I don't think those guys like me.
no, we didn't like life. We were just dying.
I didn't know you guys saw each other.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah,
You
that
guys
was
walking in
funny.
your car, and then I was like,
That was
hey,
a
what's
long
up, guys?
fucking night, man.
That was, dude. I didn't sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
God damn, dude. We were up till like what? So we went to the bar. We stayed till the bar closed, right?
And then
Yeah.
some.
And
dude.
then some, yeah. And then we were outside just kicking in the front for just like,
Go
what, an hour? And then we came back in and then
If she dies,
she dies. Oh, we're not going to get into the details of that one.
Please do.
No, it'll be bad.
I mean, I got some stories about Chris, but
No, you
No,
don't.
it's not.
I don't know.
It's nothing like that.
It's nothing like that.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Okay.
She died.
We've made jokes on this podcast. That stops right there.
All right, okay.
This is where the buck stops.
All right, I won't say nothing.
But yeah, we met. So yeah, dude, fuck. And then I think your brother made these like avocado spicy tuna rolls or something like that, dude.
Oh no, yeah, that's when him and Richard were trying out different like wing sauces.
Yeah, they were doing wing sauces.
That's where
yeah.
you know what? I do remember those
Yeah,
wings now.
mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it was
they
like
were
it
so
was
good.
like spicy Korean.
There was a spicy
like,
Korean barbecue one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the other one was just plain, I think.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think that's where my downfall started with my whole weight thing. That's when I started gaining weight.
when
Thanks.
you had some
Thanks.
good food, dude. That's right.
Yeah, well, there
Hey,
it is.
But
man.
don't
who's cooking for
blame
you at
me.
your house?
Blame Henry.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
not
now,
talking
do
about
we?
McDonald's and
McDonald's, dude.
sushi across the street.
bro. Oh, you just moved into a new place. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks. That's a nice spot.
It looks nice on Instagram, but then no, it's good. It's right there in West Covina. It's pretty nice.
You got a pool and everything, dude.
Nice.
I know, it's something I never had as a child, you know. So
Yeah, man.
it's like cable.
nice. All we had was
It's like your parents'
a
approval.
manguera.
just like a dad. No, I'm just like
Damn.
Willie was
No,
like,
I'm
oh,
just
fuck, dude. God
No,
damn
I'm
it, guys.
All you dad having motherfuckers.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's the one thing Willie always waves over people.
No, like when Memo's dad comes out and like it's like a really cute like father dad moment,
Father-son moment,
Yeah,
yeah.
like father son moment. I look over him like, how's it feel? He's like, what? To have a dad.
It's like, you
Wow.
dick. You fucking dick.
It's not that great. I'm sorry.
Hey Chris,
a lot of
all those nice
expectations.
cars your dad has. How's it feel?
Dude, I've been. It's pretty nice, man.
Yeah,
It's
it must be
pretty
nice to
nice.
have a dad that really cares about you and loves you.
You know what? Yeah, actually, I really
Wow, this
enjoy it.
podcast
Dude.
is turning really
The
dark.
love,
really
the love that he gives me is just like very like you know.
That's how we know he's lying. Nobody gives this guy love.
Shut the fuck up.
He showed up here this morning like somebody cheated on him. Like he showed up this morning like, what's up, man? What's up, bro?
Wow.
Dude, I was tired.
He's like-
I played 9 holes at Weddington.
like-
I picked up chilaquiles
I'm-
and a
I'm-
cup
Somebody
of coffee.
cheated on you.
I was
He's
ready.
like, I'm gonna eat
Just-
my fucking breakfast, bro.
he's like, where's all the equipment? I'm like, I just want to eat my breakfast first.
Yeah, dude. Master of his own
You
destiny,
came in like
bitch.
somebody shit in your cereal.
Hey, bro.
Are you telling me nobody's shitting on your cereal?
Can we talk about you this morning?
Yeah, Willie. Let's talk about you.
What
this
about
morning.
me this
I
morning?
called you. Hello. Hey, man, I'm outside. Okay, I'm going out.
God damn.
Well, hold on. One thing I can say about him is that he actually chugged a beer.
This is my second.
Where's your beer?
Right here.
Hold on.
That's
Hold
even
on.
worse.
Jose, here's the thing, though. Willie can't just sip on seltzers.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, you are?
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
wow. Que milagro.
Fake news.
Fake
Fake
news.
news, bro.
Right there.
This motherfucker
Dude.
always shotguns it. No, he doesn't.
No
sip
matter what.
anything.
Because,
Isn't
dude,
that
I
the- isn't
opened
that
the
part of
podcast. I opened the podcast with this. I take life by the balls. All right,
the
you
balls.
guys want to sit there and drink one seltzer an hour? Fine by me. I don't give a fuck.
And Chris, you're drinking a wine cooler. Okay, over there. You're drinking a wine cooler.
Hey, what is going on?
Everybody hates
This
Chris.
episode.
That's what this podcast. That's everybody hates Chris.
look. Look. My mindset in life is get it, got it, good. Okay. All right.
yeah.
I get shit
This
done.
episode's really getting out of hand. For
Yeah,
me
dude.
right now. You guys are fine,
you.
but me.
Just like last weekend, I drank Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
God damn.
Chris
dude.
seems like the guest today, huh?
I don't know. It's like
Welcome
we're
to-
dissecting Chris
welcome
today,
to
dude.
Everyone's podcast, Chris.
God, shut up.
Jesus Christ.
What did you do this
Next
morning?
week,
Yoga.
I'm out and Jose's in as the host.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome to Anything for the Podcast. This is Bebo. I'm Willie.
I'm Jose. We got rid of Chris for his charges.
Chris had a mental breakdown, and he's actually in the hospital for right now, and we wish him a speedy recovery.
It's more like sand in his vagina, but it's okay.
No,
Jesus.
but yeah, man. You know,
That must be uncomfortable.
You're,
You're getting canceled after this episode.
geez.
Damn it.
you're doing good, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing your thing.
Go fuck yourself. Save it, dude. You don't mean it. Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
goodness, guys.
Hey, so as a fighter, do
Yeah.
you look at fights differently? Like, or did you? Because this is weird, but like, before you started fighting, and then after, do you like pay attention to different stuff now? Like,
Well, okay, so this is a funny thing. Before I started fighting, I wasn't even into fighting.
really?
I used to look at the UFC and be like, man, this thing is like crazy. Like
Barbaric?
they should cancel this sport. And then when I was introduced to MMA by my buddy Chris, not you.
Hi.
Not you.
You son of a bitch.
There's too many
by my,
Chris's
by
in
my
this
buddy
world.
Chris, that's when I started getting into it and I fell in love with it. And so I really don't remember anything before that. Like I really didn't even watch fights. So after it, I loved it. So yeah, I mean, when I watch it, I kind of see, some of the stuff that the fighters do that are, mistakes and I'm like, oh man, you should have grabbed them this way, or fucking use your kicks or whatever. And,
Yeah.
But then, you do know that when you're fighting, also, that whole adrenaline kicks in, and you're kind of doing your own thing, and sometimes it's hard to hear your corner. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, as a fighter, I do have my own, opinions about certain things that fighters do.
And very, very briefly, what is your style of fight? Like, you practice mainly.
well, okay.
Fuck them up.
So yeah,
Until they bleed.
not get knocked out. That's my whole mind. Well, going in, I love stand up. I love the whole stand up. I've been working on my boxing with my coach Danny from Duarte Boxing, and
You guys
my
have that
gym-
ring now.
Oh yeah,
How, dude, he
Super
has
cool.
like an actual fucking ring in the back now. It's
Yeah, it's
legit.
Oh, okay.
But my coach, which is my business partner now, Daniel, he's a wrestler, great wrestler too. So that alone helps me with my stand up and my ground game. So
Okay.
I do both.
Okay. Hell
That,
yeah.
That's
You ever
good.
been knocked the fuck out?
No, I've been stunned by one of our, and it's only happened
shit.
in training.
That's my worst fear, dude. Just in life, like getting into a street fight, just getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, where do you go from
You
there?
see, you see, that's the thing
Yeah.
though. My problem's not getting knocked out. It's them teabagging me after I'm knocked out.
Israel?
yeah. So that's
Wait,
the problem.
you got someone did teabag you?
No. That's what I'm scared of. Like, if I ever get knocked out, please don't. Just let me.
Let
Just
it
me
go,
Just let it go.
dude.
Just
Yeah.
walk away. Don't teabag me. Don't pull my pants down. Don't do nothing.
Have you ever had somebody come into the gym that like, because I know like a lot of these gyms, like you guys are very close knit.
Yeah.
Like, have you guys ever had somebody come in who's like who never really made it into that circle, but he's still a member, and like
Yeah,
he
Chris.
like.
Shut the fuck up
Gee,
now.
like,
Get the fuck off my
when you're
podcast.
when you're sparring, he's like going 10 times hard.
Yeah.
We do. I mean, I think that's everybody because they get that's they're scared.
But have you ever had
Yeah.
to deal with somebody in
Like,
Yeah.
set them straight.
Oh yeah.
like,
I-
like what, give me
Miho.
an example.
we had
Meet,
this-
meet on Miho.
We had this kid. Don't want to say his name. We had this kid that
You know who you are.
he would try to get all fancy with his kicks.
That's my brother.
Yeah, no, your brother's actually pretty good.
He thinks,
your
he thinks
brother's
he's Tommy from fucking Power Rangers doing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
spin, roundhouse spin.
but yeah, we had this kid, and he would go, try to get a little fancy, and sometimes even the kids that, or even girls that we had doing the kickboxing,
Yeah.
he would kind of hit them hard, and we're like, hey man, you need to
Now relax.
tone it down, buddy. You're not. So then but then he would go and stay for MMA, and then we would kind of show him like, hey, dude, boom.
Got to humble him
Yeah,
down,
humble
dude.
him,
Give him a
yeah,
slice of humble
exactly.
pie, dude.
But I mean, he got it eventually. They all get it.
You got to knock them down a notch.
Exactly. You got to show them that. I mean, it's more respect than anything here.
Because I feel like there's situations where you're just like, I'm gonna knock that motherfucker out if he keeps doing this shit.
There's a dude that I was sparring with, and he would like just constantly. He would like you would get him like not even hard, but like just like get a good combo, and he would. It felt like he took it personal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh, dude, like come on, that's
there's a lot of them. I mean, even in MMA, we have a couple guys that.
Do you think it has more to do with ego or like the male bravado type thing?
It does. It has a lot to do with ego.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
like, do you feel like there's a wrong way to like there's a wrong reason to try to do this versus like I want to learn how to defend myself?
Okay, so when I first started,
I
had the wrong reasons to start. I wanted to get my anger out. So I had I had just broken up with my daughter's mom. So I had a lot of anger, and when my buddy showed me, MMA, and he wanted me to try it out, it was more for like fitness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I was in there trying to knock people out and
release aggression.
Yeah, just release it. But it's not about that. It's more about respect. I mean, you hear people saying like, "Well, I would never get in there and fight this person and then be his friend." Well, dude, we do that all the time.
Yeah.
Even in MMA, like you don't even like every fight that I've had, I've hugged my opponent right after.
I feel like not even like friends, just like the mutual respect of the art.
Well, think about it. I mean, who else? I mean, there's not a lot of people that would get in that cage. You know what I'm saying? So if, for you to be in there with another guy that's willing to get into that cage and beat each other up for what 25 minutes and then
possibly need stitches afterwards.
Exactly, and then still be cool. That's I would love to. I mean, not all fights do I share a drink with my opponent, but I do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's that respect.
You kind of go in with that expectation, like at the end, we're still going to be cool. Like we're not going to hold a grudge or anything. No. So then, what about like anything? What are your what's your opinion like on having like a rivalry with someone, like or just like just having that like, constant like I gotta keep up with this person or I gotta be better than this person. Like, okay, so is that gonna take away from your performance or
well, you gotta understand too, like all these rivalries, rivalries that you see like in the UFC and all that, it's all entertainment.
I figured. I mean,
it's not. I mean, you're not really gonna hate unless you really have like personal issues with this person.
I think the only one I really believed was like the Cormier and Jones.
Yeah,
okay.
That was the only one I was like.
That was pretty realistic.
Well, that one has history too.
Yeah, it has a lot of
history on their legacy. Like that's
But I mean, a lot of the fights that you see, it's a lot of entertainment. You try to get ticket sales and
for sure,
whatnot. Yeah. But I mean, you obviously in weigh-in, like that emotion is real. Like
really,
when you go into
I can't even imagine that, dude. Like it's just crazy.
But you have to understand this. So like when you go into weigh-ins, you're already mad because of that cut. Like the most that I've cut, honestly, in 24 hours was 18 pounds.
Because you're starving. No, starving yourself.
No, you
are. You're depriving yourself of
watching
nutrients.
The Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, I think when Diaz was on it.
Yeah.
And there's one guy who almost who they knew wasn't gonna make weight, so they put like 3 trash bags on his entire body.
I remember that.
Where's that gym located at? It's like somewhere in the desert, right? It's
which gym?
The original one, the original Ultimate
Fighter. For the show.
Yeah. I think it's in Nevada.
Yeah,
I want to say.
So like the dead summer in Nevada, they took the fucking bike outside and made this food do 30 minutes on it, and he took off the thing and just water.
Also,
sweat.
Funny story. Well, not funny, but one of the worst things I've had to do was I was fighting in Vegas for King of the Cage, and I was literally like 4 pounds over still the day of, right? So I drove from Riverside to Vegas. I think in Riverside at that moment was a 120. It was hot, and I literally had to wear a sauna suit. I wore sweaters, shirts, sweats, and we drove. Well, we turned on the heater the whole way to Nevada.
What the fuck, dude?
So
that's heat stroke.
Yeah, dude, and it was the people in my car, which was my 2 buddies. They literally had to take off their shirts. Yeah, pretty much just be naked. I would say. And we got to Baker, and when we got to Baker, they got out to go get water, and
they're like, I got not for you.
And I got off to go run. And I literally took like 3 steps, and I said, I can't, man. Yeah. So I got back in the car. We drove to Vegas, and I was still a pound over. So they made me go. They made me go, and they made me work out, which my body wasn't.
It wasn't able.
I mean, it did at the end, but it was really bad.
Wow.
Super bad. But yeah, with the heater on, the whole way over there.
What are the long-term effects of doing that to your body?
Fuck, dude.
I mean, shit, I don't even know.
Yeah, like, he's not there yet, dude.
I'll let you know in a couple years. But I mean, another situation that I had was my last fight where the guy they actually gave us 2 different contracts. They gave him a 135 and they gave me a 140.
Okay.
So I show up at 140. He shows up at 135, and it was wrong. So they were like, "Whoa, what's happening?" We showed them a contract. They wanted me to cut down still, and I'm like, "Dude, my bodies are. I mean, you work so hard to get to a certain weight. I mean, your body's not gonna give you anything else, you know."
Yeah.
So they had me go outside. They had me go try to drop the weight. I was able to drop so I dropped down to the weight. They actually made him go up to 130. I want to say 137. They made me drop down to 137. We were supposed to meet in the middle.
So this food's bulking up while you're losing
So
weight.
basically,
That's
this guy's
fucked up, dude. What the
He's
fuck?
having fun.
He's drinking water.
Yeah, he's eating and shit.
And I'm depleting myself. So basically, I was a half a pound over, and the guy said that he wasn't going to sign until I was 137 or whatever. I can't remember.
Fuck?
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, believe me, I was pissed. So
man,
my body wasn't giving me anything anymore. I was dying. So my last resort was actually going into the restroom,
just puking my brains out.
putting my hand under hot water and letting that urine sensation come and peeing out the half a pound.
What the?
How long were you in the bathroom for?
How do you piss out a whole pound?
Half a pound.
Half a pound.
Still, how do you piss out?
I don't know how, but it happened.
No, it's happened to me. Where like when I was losing weight, and in the morning, like I would weigh myself before I go piss, and then when I pissed, I was like 2 pounds.
dude,
I,
right.
I could shit half a pound, but pissing?
Yeah.
No,
even
when you're dehydrated?
even spitting would help you.
Yeah.
A lot of wrestlers do that.
Dude, like even like what Memo's saying, what he's saying,
Cheese and
like
rice.
when I start keto, like even more now than ever, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll take like a fucking 30, 45 second piss.
Bro, yeah,
And then I'll have to pee again in another 10 minutes. So in the morning, my body, there's literally all that.
Dehydrate,
'Cause, like,
all that excess water.
I fast from 6 to about 8, 9 in the morning. So all that fat that I was burning in sleep is just exiting out. Like, dude, this keto shit got my whole body fucked up. Like, I was telling Emily the other day, I'm sorry for the viewers listening, but I only shit once a week now. But when I shit, it's like I'm on the toilet for like an hour.
I don't.
Yeah, same here. Same here. No, and you know the crazy part too is that the worst part of fighting, it's not the actual fight, it's not the actual training, it's the actual cutting weight. Like if you can survive cutting weight mentally, like you're good to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're good to fight. So a lot of these people think, I would never get in that cage or whatever. But it's mostly the weight cut. It's horrible.
Yeah, because I know like Joe Rogan, like he's always talking about like what the fuck are they doing? Why haven't they figured out new weight classes and new rules for dropping weight or not allowing them to cut weight because it's just fucked up. Like they are literally depriving their bodies of nutrients half the time. And that
the thing is, the UFC has a whole like medical team of like vitamins and like I remember when the Maskin before COVID, the Nate and Masvidal fight, because they had that whole pre-show of like all the fighters coming to the camp and stuff like that. Literally, dude, they're not going in to see the medical team for like a diet. They're going in there to get a week's worth of pills so they could fast for an entire fucking week. So they're literally living off pills
and water,
so they can make that cut.
It's fucked up, dude.
Have you guys seen Donald Cerrone's YouTube channel?
No.
It's actually pretty fucking good. It's like most of it's like the crazy shit that he does on his ranch, the bad motherfucker ranch.
Yeah.
He has like full on fucking like races on his ranch. He has his training camp set out there. He'll invite fighters over to just crash on at his place, and it's really fucking interesting. Wow. Really it's his fucking playground, and it's like acres and acres. I think it's in Texas, but it's just having that lifestyle of just having acres. Your friends come over whenever they want, dirt bikes, sports, sparring, whatever. And I'm like, fuck, that's cool, dude.
Sounds like a
Donald Cerrone's like
grown ass summer camp, dude. Grown ass summer camp, bro.
And speaking about cutting weight too, like do you remember that whole thing with TJ Dillashaw? How he when he fought Henry Cejudo and he had to cut weight, and then they caught him using, I think, EPOs.
Yeah.
So I mean that whole, I mean, to me, I think that was stupid. I mean, I don't think they should have.
On his part for taking it, or UFC?
I think
USADA?
USADA. I think. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I guess. I mean, I've never taken any of that, but I guess it helps you what?
Burn fat, doesn't it, or
Burn
something?
fat.
Like
I mean,
that?
but it's not giving you that extra strength to knock
It's
somebody
not
out.
steroids.
Yeah, it's not really.
It's
a
like
steroid.
knocking them
No.
down for weed or
Exactly.
something.
So since we're on the topic, since we're on that topic, you know, we all know what happened with Jones with all that shit.
With the cocaine.
Yeah, but like also with
With
like
the Pico.
also like they
Drunk
tried saying that
driving,
like he
yeah.
was like doing supplements and shit, like all that other shit. But like it turned out that he was just taking dick pills. But then
Make beep, beep, beep.
Diaz's last fight, they tried flagging him down for taking a supplement. So like where do you land on that where it comes down to like the medical team when it comes down to fighting? Like what's a no and what's a yeah for you? Like,
I mean, you have to always talk to your nutritious, you know, or who's ever giving you the pills. I mean, who's ever giving you the diet. I mean, usually I talk to my coach. My coach is my number one go-to guy. Whatever I take, especially when you have a fight coming. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what the whole Diaz thing. I know the whole John Jones thing. But John Jones has a history of doing some stupid shit.
Yeah.
So you can't really count him out.
well, didn't he tell Cormier like I beat you on
cocaine
on a weekend of cocaine?
Jesus.
I mean, what is? I mean, that's another thing that pisses me off. I mean,
Cocaine doesn't help you, dude.
It
If
doesn't.
anything, it hurts
what is
you,
he gonna
dude.
do? What? I mean, he wasn't on cocaine when he was fighting him, was he? Or
No, so the fight was like I think like on a that week, but he
Yeah.
went to Vegas and like just got a bunch of strippers
Yeah.
and cocaine.
what is cocaine gonna do? Give you strength to fucking knock somebody out? No, it's
no.
he beat him fair and square. They were just trying to find something
Yeah.
to say he was,
Yeah.
you know. So I mean, yeah, it's
It's like getting
And
denied to go on a fishing boat with weed in
For
your
some of
system.
those like
Exactly.
supplement stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of it is just the company that produces it. They don't clean out like their batches, so they could make something where it has something illegal, and then make something else where all the products in it are legal.
Yeah.
But it could have traces of the previous batch where they didn't clean it properly that could get into this
That
new
batch.
batch. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was one of the things where like, is this just like a bad batch where they didn't clean properly? Where did this batch come from, and all that stuff?
So what about weed in the UFC?
I mean, we use CBD, so I mean, that's not really weed, but
Yeah.
I mean, what is weed really gonna do to you?
Exactly.
I mean, is it gonna really help? I mean, my thing that got me so pissed off was when
Nate Diaz got. Well, that's why he's not coming. He's not coming back.
yeah, and he got what 5 years for
10.
or 10.
10.
Wow,
Yeah,
Well, no, the
10
thing was
years
what it
for
came down
smoking
to was that it came down to a point where he wasn't allowed in Nate's corner
Yeah.
at one point because like it was this whole thing. So after he was suspended, they let him be in Nate's corner.
Yeah.
But the crowd would get fucking crazy and like it's the Diaz brothers together. They're gonna start shit
Yeah.
after all this drama and shit. And honestly, dude, and I wasn't really a big like UFC or MMA fan until like I met Pooch.
Okay,
And
yeah.
like Pooch taught me about the Diaz brothers. Dude, those are some crazy hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
Don't they swim
motherfuckers.
to like
Dude,
Alcatraz and back?
You know what they do for
Jesus.
fun?
I
You
don't
know what they
about
do?
that. That's
No,
they have.
One of them
They
is
have
like
before.
he's like a legit swimmer.
You know what
like,
they do for fun, dude? They go on like on their off days. They do triathlons. They do
Oh, yeah,
marathon.
yeah,
Like
I've heard of
they're a different beast, like mentally.
And the cool thing about them is that they don't really give a fuck about what other people think. So they'll
Oh,
do like
come
they'll
on, yeah.
do like bike rides with their little whole suit thing, and
Yeah.
I mean, they don't care. I mean, as whatever makes and the thing is that you look at them and you don't think that they're these beasts, freaking type of fighters.
No.
But, man, they endure the craziest.
No, but
Yeah.
Their faces is all scar tissue now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Straight
when-
up.
I don't even think
Nick-
that's their real face. I think it's all scar tissue.
well, no. Look back at like original.
Fucking Two-Face Harvey Dent shit.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw.
Look back at like at original interviews with them, especially Nate. Nate doesn't talk the way he used to back then.
Oh, no.
Like he's punch drunk.
Oh yeah, and you could hear it. You could.
Yeah.
He
it
sounds like
sucks.
Mike Tyson. when
Yeah,
he
yeah.
speaks.
Fucking
Like
Mike.
oh, he can.
Dude.
he can eat those
That's another
punches.
thing we're gonna get
Yeah,
into. Mike Tyson is back, baby.
Dude, that shit's gonna be nuts. You see him now?
I've seen.
Did you see his
Yeah. No, I
on
haven't.
Joe Rogan?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
That
dude.
interview was
I don't watch
fucking
any other
good.
podcast besides this podcast.
That's
Any-
right.
You know what? That's
for the
right.
podcast.
Anything for the
You're
podcast.
back
is
on,
No.
baby.
Yes.
your only source for
Hey, Joe Rogan.
Close enough news.
We're coming for you. Just, you know.
Watch out, Joe.
Joe Rogan.
Watch out, JR.
No, that
Here's
video,
where you
that
get the
video,
real
that,
news.
that video that he released when he like made the announcement that he was fighting again, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Bro.
I was like, dude, how old is this guy? He look at like the sound of those punches. You were just like, dude, that's a truck hitting a wall.
Well, when you see him training, like giving people tips and shit, like you could see them kind of like scared when he like fake punches them and shit. And they're just like, fuck. Like,
yeah.
like
Imagine-
they
About the
could
baddest motherfucker alive.
Yeah, dude, they feel the air just hit them. Like, oh, it's a light jab. God damn, dude, he's crazy. Oh my god.
Mike Tyson's crazy.
He's back,
Sure.
man. He's back. He's back. Got that animal spirit back in, that hunger, that drive, that fucking. And he only wants to do it for charity now.
Well, I mean,
No, you know, honestly, it's kind of he's doing it more for himself.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I think.
He's
too.
doing it more for himself, and then, but because he's doing it for himself, he has to do it for a charity or anything.
Because he got big, dude.
Oh yeah.
He got
Dude, he's
big.
hot, dude.
And for being that old, that's crazy.
You know, he got fat before.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he was.
yeah,
Yeah,
he was
he,
super
he
big.
was. He wasn't
Yeah.
like fat. He was like old,
Real
he's-
stocky.
He was old. He was old
He
boxer
wa-
fat.
he was
Yeah.
retired.
Yeah, he was retired. He had the old boxer gut.
It's
Yeah.
like what Chris looks like right now.
You
but-
son of a.
You're losing. You got him, and then you lose
Yeah.
him, and then you get him back, and then you just.
I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back.
Okay.
Damn it.
No,
Jose.
but fucking yeah. But,
how much would it take for you to get like a punch from Mike Tyson in the face?
No.
$1 million.
Yeah, that shit
million.
that literally could
A million.
put you out for life.
yeah, dude, you could die. Honestly, Mike Tyson would kill you with a punch.
If
$1
you
million,
get-
I would put it in stocks and then just collect the
Let it
dividends every
accumulate.
year.
He already has it planned out. Look at him.
Yeah, all you need is $1 million. Put it in stocks, and you get like 50,000 a year.
I would say like $1 million and then pay for my medical bills.
Oh yeah. You gotta pay for my stay. Nicest hospitals. Only the sexiest nurses.
All the sexiest nurses
All
live in
se-
the valley.
Live in the valley. Shout out to all the
all those
ICD.
medical assistants.
All
I
you
see you,
med-
girl. Single mothers out there.
No, my
Fucking
God,
king
King's
named
named
Aiden,
Aiden, dude.
I'm not from the valley, so I wouldn't know.
No.
Sexy nurses. But if there is,
You know what?
Nah,
San
I'm just
Gabriel
kidding.
Valley and the San Fernando Valley aren't that different.
Shut
Really?
the fuck
I can
up.
tell
They're not.
Shut
I
the
can tell
fuck
you
up.
No, they really aren't. They
They're-
really aren't that different.
West Covina,
Chunties
and,
are
like,
chunties wherever
Northridge-
they are, dude.
West
Chunties are
Covina
chunties
is
wherever.
the San Gabriel Valley of Northridge. I can tell
you know,
I can tell you that.
You
right
know
now.
what? I can see it. I can definitely
I can
see
guarantee
that.
you. You guys got nice. There's nice houses. I mean, not like super nice, but
Yeah.
there's decent houses.
Thank you
Upper-
for calling,
upper-
thank you
upper
for
middle
calling my
class.
house a decent house. I appreciate it.
This
Thank
is in
you.
Northridge.
Jesus
I
Christ.
literally got robbed almost like 3 blocks down the street. 3 times. 3 times.
all homeless.
Crime doesn't have a zip code,
Yeah,
guys.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Nah,
Yeah,
it's
but yeah, no, San Gabriel. I mean, West Covina and Northridge are pretty much the same. But
Yeah.
what were we talking about right before that?
Oh, we were talking about Mike Tyson punching you, getting all this
Yeah,
money,
yeah, exactly.
and then
Yeah.
before that,
No,
we
we
were
were talking about the nurses, bro.
sexy
Oh
nurses.
yeah, all the medical.
after you get knocked out
Oh
by
yeah,
Mike Tyson.
after you
for
get
sure.
knocked out by Mike Tyson, and you get $1 million, and then they pay whatever X amount of money for the medical charges.
You get that $1 million, and all the medical assistant, like single mothers, already just come to you. Like, oh my God, he has $1 million.
dude. I'm cutting
That's
this
right.
out.
How cute do
I
you
would
think
ask for
you
2
are?
million.
Shut the fuck
Like
up.
really? No, honestly, how cute do you think you are?
$1 million,
I don't know.
$1
You
million
tell me.
can make him pretty
you
cute.
tell me I'm cute as fuck every single day, Willie.
He
How
really
cute
does.
am I?
But he needs
but-
it like cute,
There
like
you
a
go.
puppy, like one of those, like little ugly puppies that they're cute,
Like
but ugly at the
pugs?
same. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
pugs?
exactly
Like pugs. Oh my god, dude.
I don't. Oh fuck pugs.
Oh my god.
I don't understand pugs.
Let's take a quick break, guys.
Yeah.
And the king.
That movie's a classic, bro.
Oh man,
I,
fucking.
you know what? I like that movie more than I like Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Really?
For some
Walk
reason,
hard.
For some reason, Step Brothers just doesn't do it for me. I thought Step Brothers was so fucking stupid, and I couldn't get into it.
It did have some really like mind-numbing, stupid moments, but it's still pretty
Yeah.
fucking funny, dude.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh, I've been recording this.
Perfect.
Well, I recorded up to the point where I started where Chris says he doesn't
All
like
right.
Step Brothers that much.
Well, then we all know he's
Cheers.
an asshole.
Okay, hold on.
Cheers.
Let's explain what's going on really quick.
Oh yeah, guys.
Okay, so
here we go.
The breathalyzer takes about. You have to wait about 30 minutes.
20.
about 20, 30 minutes for it to give you a real reading. During the break, I blew a .79.
0.07.
0.079, which when I blew again, it read .043. So
Okay.
Yeah.
we'll see what happens now. But what's on the line is a Paki one chip
Paki.
challenge.
So we're all having one last sip of drink before we go into this challenge, and then 20 minutes from now,
Hey, you
We're
say
gonna
you're a
fucking do
lightweight,
it.
Jose? I stopped drinking for a month.
yeah,
And I'm getting back into it. So
Yeah, it still doesn't count.
even playing field.
No, it's not.
Even playing field.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
All right, cheers.
So from across, I'm not gonna spill on this computer by accident.
Oh, this was pineapple. I forgot.
It's pretty good.
Spicy water.
Pineapple seltzer.
Sorry, guys. You keep hearing us burp.
Yeah, so like I was telling you on the break. So basically, what ended up happening was
Tell me more.
I
Tell
had
me
to-
more.
I had to get rushed to the hospital one day. So I went to work and I felt like something was wrong. Like I could feel it in my chest, right? And I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. If I take a nap and I wake up, I know it's not anything serious.
That is a great way to.
If I
figure out
wake
your
up and
problem.
I'm alive,
If
I'm
I wake
alright.
up and I'm not dead, then we're good.
We're Gucci. Hell yeah, dude.
So
Fucking Willie.
so I get home, dude, and like I
Masters
take a
of
shower and like I lose all the color in my face.
Oh.
And like I'm like, no, it's time to call the hospital.
Is that called white privilege?
Oh, damn, son.
Well, they
You
got here.
son of a bitch.
They got here on time.
How did they got here?
They got here on time, bro.
That's white privilege right there. You lost the color.
God damn it, dude. I love how Willie's telling us about a health emergency while lighting a cigarette. Let me tell you something here, guys.
So they come, dude, and like they look at my vitals. They're like, "You seem okay, but you know what? We're gonna get the fire department to come over here so they could do the EKG on you, and we'll just know for sure."
Damn.
Dude, the moment they put it on me, they looked around at each other. They're like, "All right, Willie, we're gonna take you in. Don't worry about it." And they put an IV in me right away. And I'm just like, "What the fuck's going on?" And they're just like, "Come on, let's go. I'm just
Don't
like,
worry about it,
what
dude."
the fuck is happening?
Sounds like the beginning of a really weird movie, dude.
It was horrible. It was the scariest shit, dude. And they took me to the hospital. And they took me to like it's like one of the heart wards in the valley.
Yeah.
Did you say Hogwarts or did you say-
Heart.
Hogwarts,
heart.
dude.
I thought Harry Potter. was involved.
Cardiology wards.
You're a wizard, Willie. Your powers were just awakening. Your heart couldn't handle it, dude.
Turned into fucking Hagrid. Grows a fucking beard.
Goviosa, not
You guys are fucking assholes.
Sorry, it was a real medical emergency, and we're fucking laughing at it.
So they're like, yeah, you gotta stay overnight. Like, we're not gonna send you home. Like, what if you have a heart attack? Like, you gotta stay overnight.
Yeah.
So they put this machine on me, and they're like, I woke up in the morning, and this is gonna make you laugh. Woke up in the morning with my
This
doctor.
right here?
My
What
doctor
this part?
fucking like slams the door open, and he walks in. He's like, "What's going on, man?" He's like, "It's the sun's not even up yet, bro." He's like, "You read the newspaper this morning?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, fucking breaking news, bro. It's bad to smoke."
That's a cool doctor.
Yeah, dude.
Now take a drag.
And no, so like they put me on medication and everything was going good, but like shit progressively started getting worse. So I was like, you know what, man? Like I gotta fucking do something.
Yeah,
Like stop.
like stop smoking.
It's hard. It's hard, especially now, dude. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Excuse
You got
me.
something to say? Just say it.
No, continue.
What, are you a fucking starting up buggy? Like,
Go, God. Fuck, dude. How long are we going to let that drag on,
I know,
you guys?
dude.
Jesus.
And so basically, I told Memo, like, all right, so what's a good start? So Memo picked me up one day and we went to the grocery store, bought like what $200 worth of fucking groceries,
Yeah, something like
and
that.
I started, dude, and like I've been doing it. I went to the doctor. I lost 30 pounds in a month and a half.
This is back to our keto talk, guys.
Yeah, but the thing is like for some reason mentally, I don't feel like I'm losing weight.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Like there's a mental block for some reason.
Well,
Like,
your mind doesn't lose weight; it's your body.
Yeah, dead ass. So that's something that I always like.
Yeah.
I still struggle with. So because I was fat for a long time, like well, I'm not skinny, but you know I was a big motherfucker for a long time, for at least 10 years. 10 years of being just a big boy, but progressively getting bigger and bigger. And then like 2018 was like my last big year.
Yeah.
And I was always self-conscious about it, you know, just like fucking I hated myself. I felt like I looked disgusting, but then I was also just kind of just in my like, all right, fuck it, whatever, dude, just keep eating, dude. Fried chicken's really fucking good, you know. And when I started losing weight, I was still mindful of fitting into spaces. Like when I would have to walk around a table, I still felt like my gut was protruding out, and I would like scoot all the way back, and people were like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You still got like 2 feet. You still got like a foot from the table. Like, what are you doing? I was like, you're mentally still fat, because I was so used to it for so long. But then also like me, like, yeah, you lose the physical weight, but you never lose the mental weight.
That trauma. That's trauma.
For me, it's trauma, because
like,
I was always self-conscious, but Willie never was.
With me, I was never self-conscious, like ever. Like I was doing my thing, you know.
Yeah.
But like now losing weight, I'm like my most self-conscious I've ever been.
It's weird,
Really?
right?
I don't know why. Like I just feel like
and that makes sense, because even me, like when I like my sisters and all, like, man, you're worse than a girl, because I'll be like, hey, dude, does this shirt make me look fat? And they're like, what the fuck? No, it's I'm like, damn. But it's because you put so much effort into losing weight that when you actually you lose that weight, you always want to see, you know, you want to know what other people think about you.
Yeah.
You know, and it's I mean, I don't think that's a good way to think, but that's just how we think.
Like for some reason it doesn't click in my mind until like one of these guys or whoever else we hang out with are just like, oh fuck, because like I still wear the same clothes.
Yeah.
So like
just looser.
They're loose and the people notice. I'm just like, all right, cool, that's dope.
Yeah,
but
because the first time I seen you, I mean, I remember you were a little bit bigger.
yeah.
And now that you look buff. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
and that's
fucking-
what I was telling Memo. Like
You're
even
like
if I
you're like
shredded, bro.
You're like a young butterball, dude.
like,
like
I
a
was
young
telling Memo,
butterball.
I was telling
Butterbean.
Memo, like,
Butterbean, there we go,
even if I
butterball.
do lose all this weight,
Fuck, that was all
even-
bad.
even if I do lose all this weight, I'm still gonna be a big guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
no matter what.
you're tall as fuck,
you're tall.
motherfucker.
I've been trying to tell you guys to just do push-ups, and you'll fill it in. It will look so much better.
I know.
Like just start with push-up. Like you don't need to do like
Some push-up.
just get your
And a little
chest
bit of
in.
sira.
Get your chest in to like kind of like push it out.
Yeah.
Maybe I
and
should
shit
turn
like
my
that.
backyard into like a prison yard. Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, all you need is just a bench.
Yeah, dude.
And Chris will go out there and be like, just drop the soap.
Just so what? Ready to slide right in, dude.
Just it's prison. Drop the soap. Go ahead.
And a boa constrictor. He's waiting in the bushes.
I did-
Sorry, no tortilla.
I don't approve of this.
This is
Sorry, guys.
Everybody Hates Chris podcast.
Everybody
bullying.
hates Chris. Yeah,
This is bullying right here.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled for bullying our own
here we
hosts.
go.
Yeah, man, I'm bringing this podcast down.
There we go.
So I wanted
Fuck
to get
all
back
that-
to
everything
something.
else we
I wanted
said.
to get back to something before we all die of this chip or whoever eats it.
Okay.
Chris.
You know, as a business owner, because we touched on it in the beginning, as a business owner, like, what are your feelings towards what Gavin Newsom is doing right now? Because I don't agree with a lot of what's going on in California.
Yeah.
And there's an exodus right now in LA.
Yeah.
Because people, for one, can't afford the rent anymore. And
Oh, yeah,
the
dude.
laws are just getting stupider and stupider every fucking day. I feel like there's a new law that comes out.
Oh yeah, and sometimes we don't even know the laws that are coming
Yeah.
in.
Or-
I mean,
yeah, or-
they do it behind our backs.
Yeah.
So-
They give you a stupid proposal
but
too.
before-
Like
I think the
fucking
only
electric
thing I
cars in
understood-
2035.
The only thing I understood, like I kind of agreed with, but it's their livelihood, was tattoo parlors, because that's blood.
Yeah.
That I understood that, but it's
Yeah.
like, how
But
do you
have to understand too that Gavin Newsom was while we were all shut down, he had his Napa Valley winery open. So I mean,
the
for
fuck?
him, it wasn't hurting him. So he wasn't seeing the effects of
Well,
this
even
whole
when
pandemic.
with the breweries, when he said no more outdoor seating, he still had outdoor seating at his
Exactly.
fucking wineries.
Exactly. And everybody wants to, you know, so well, you know, Napa Valley wasn't that big of an issue.
doesn't matter. That's how it becomes a big issue.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
a tourist attraction. So
That's exactly it, dude. People are gonna flock over to any
Exactly.
open thing, and that's exactly what happened when things started opening up
Yeah.
again. And that's what's happening with like the fucking OC, dude. Like
Yeah.
everyone is just
But
swarming,
the OC
dude.
fucked up from the beginning, though.
Technically, yeah. Like it could have been handled a lot better. I don't know,
Well,
dude. But
asking me about Gavin Newsom. I'm not really a big fan of Gavin Newsom, and I'm one of those people that are trying to vote him out. I don't like him. I don't agree with any of his policies, and
Yeah.
even the whole shutting down was, to me, was at the beginning I understood it, but towards the end was like, man, dude, like
We're still shut down, dude.
Do you see how many people are losing their jobs? Like, do you understand? Like,
Yeah.
I get this is a pandemic, but
Yeah.
to what point are we gonna
They're,
allow
like
this?
all small businesses are going like.
Oh yeah,
like,
we
they're-
were
they're
scared.
losing.
We were scared. We were scared that
I
we
bet, yeah.
that we weren't going to be able to open up again, and that was it.
But the good thing about with your guys' gym is that there's kind of a low overhead, really, because like you're not really like spending
Okay.
money month by month on like expenses.
Right.
It's almost all fixed costs, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, we still have to. I mean,
Light bills, water bill, all that shit.
we
Right,
didn't.
right.
But that's a
Our-
fixed cost. That's a
would be-
fixed
Yeah,
cost.
we were
technically.
able to talk to our landlord and kind
Uh-huh.
of push stuff to the side, but he wasn't budging. I mean,
Really?
it didn't matter that we were under this pandemic. He wasn't really budging, and we literally have to pay that back.
But then that
And-
comes back to the
Yeah.
topic of like slum landlords.
Oh yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I feel like in my eyes, from what I've been seeing so far, because my landlord, dude, this is duplex. All right, my landlord lives right there. When this shit started, we paid him rent that first month, and he straight looked at us like, guys, if like no, like we'll work it out. Like
Like,
don't
hold
worry
on to
about
it for now
Like,
because we
and
don't know.
We're like no, like
exactly.
we want to give this to you, and if, when we can't pay it, then we'll talk.
yeah.
But like that's a good landlord
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
you also
nice.
have to understand too that a lot of these landlords are scared. They're scared that they might lose. They lose money.
Yeah, it's a
with
it's a
this whole
gamble.
yeah, exactly. So, California, just in general, is just
Fuck
high,
it, yeah.
high taxes.
Oh my
high,
God.
high living. Like, I live in
Yeah.
a 3-bedroom apartment, right?
Yeah.
Apartment, and I pay $2,500.
It's fucking ridiculous. For what?
$2,500
For what?
For
What do you,
what?
like-
Exactly. For what? And what? For having a pool outside, or for what? Having a dog park? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Like when I look at it, dude. So like we have friends that live in Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of our friend Pooch,
Yep.
he
Shout out,
he
Pooch.
just got like a 1-bedroom, nice fucking apartment, appliances, everything, dude. Really fucking nice.
Isn't it basically like a house?
It's a house
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
And he
on
has
a
like his own
property, yeah.
backyard.
Yeah.
And his, like it's fucking ridiculous. I asked him how much he spent. He's like 1,800.
oh man,
And I'm just
Nice.
like, dude, like what the
that
fuck?
makes you mad, right?
It makes
Yeah.
me because like the thing is, dude, and he explained it to me because look, I'm not like a right or left guy. I'm in the middle. I have a lot of right point of views. I have a lot of left point
Yeah.
of views. But when it comes down to spending money, when you don't have it, how do you spend it?
Exactly.
And the whole thing is, I have friends because I worked in the bar industry for years. I have friends that to this day are worried about how they're going to pay rent.
Yeah.
Are worried like because like now that tip exchange is gone. Now they're still making minimum wage. Like it's ridiculous. So when you look at it, like we're all at home, but your winery's open in Napa Valley,
Yeah.
and you're making all this money.
Yeah.
How does that look? on you?
Meanwhile, 10 years from now, everyone has to buy electric cars.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
dude,
Which
what
is
the
fucking
fuck?
ridiculous.
Well,
Like,
it's 10,
look at-
15, but yeah.
let's
20,
not go that
35,
far.
right?
Let's not get
Yeah.
off topic. So my brother lives in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Yes, left leaning state, but he bought a house recently.
Yeah.
For I want to say like 400,000. That house here in California would
millions.
millions. And
That's what I was gonna ask.
It was
Yeah, like-
crazy.
Yeah.
Like the amount of rooms, I think it has like 5-6 rooms.
Well, I know what you're talking about because my boss moved to Florida for the company.
Yeah.
And she bought like a 5-bedroom house with like an acre of land.
For the price of a
200
shitty house out here.
250,000.
Mm-hmm.
250,000.
Well, I
250,000.
even heard here in California. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think at retirement age, people are going homeless because at
Yeah.
that point they don't have the amount to
No.
keep living
Not
here in
at all,
California.
dude.
Like
It's
honestly,
sad.
everyone in California, when you're working, you're pretty much a fucking private contractor because you don't get a 401k everywhere you go. You don't get a fucking
No.
a settlement. Like you don't get all that shit out here.
Yeah.
Because the taxes are too fucking high.
Oh, super
Like
high.
I know, like dude, there are companies that I know that my friends own that they don't hire more than 25 people because they have to pay for healthcare.
That was me. That was me when I was working retail. Fuck, dude. They made sure we stayed under 25. They had 4 stores.
You
stayed under 25.
You remember when you were
employees.
able to work 40 hours a week?
Yeah.
Now it's like, no, we don't want to pay you healthcare, so you're going to work like 35.
38.
Or 38.
Yeah, that's how it was when I was
Dude.
working not real estate. I'm sorry, retail.
Retail, dude.
Yeah.
They don't want to
They don't-
fucking
they
pay
do not
that
give you
extra,
40.
dude.
They do not give you 40. And they even though you're a full time, you don't get the 40. You get
Nope.
32, 35, and then they'll cut you off.
Yeah, dude. That
It's-
shit sucks.
But I mean that's why I
left.
disapprove Gavin Newsom. I don't. I mean, I'm planning on leaving to Texas pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're doing the Rogan and everyone
Now
else,
I'm
dude.
doing. Yeah.
It only makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, and then
Dude,
look-
and Texas is nice. Texas is pretty nice out there.
And
It's,
everyone
it's,
wants to
it's
say,
just
"Oh,
it's just hot as shit.
Yeah. I mean, California gets hot too.
I
You
know,
what I'm
dude.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
we're
it's
used
just,
to it.
Exactly.
Dude, imagine.
I know
like,
I'm not outside that much during the summer.
Well, you
Yeah.
got no friends.
I'm not going
so
any.
we're not-
Shut God damn it, Jose.
So imagine the taxes. Okay, so like you brought up the electric car thing. Both of you brought up the electric car thing.
Yeah.
Now imagine people like us who we can't afford the Tesla, we can't afford all that shit, right?
Exactly.
But the thing is that they're gonna make it easily accessible, so they're gonna make like economy cars, right? But even then, I'm not gonna be able to afford that shit.
No.
No.
And when it comes down to it, it's like how much higher am I gonna have to be paying in taxes to get my car smogged?
Exactly.
Wait. Oh, for now.
and
for
not only
right
that,
now.
but
yeah.
No, at that time.
At that time.
Oh, if we don't buy into the fucking
Yeah.
electric
It's
car
like
bullshit.
10 years from now.
Yeah,
or something
because
like
they're saying they won't allow the sale of
But
gas powered vehicles,
how
but we'll
much-
still have
But
gas
how
we'll
much
vehicles.
still have
longer? How
Well,
much
then you
longer
would just
after
buy
that?
used.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But he's saying because now this is what's going to happen.
Smog.
There's a chance that more than like not a chance. It probably will happen that they're going to fucking rig the system so that they don't pass as many cars as
Oh,
they
yeah.
used to in the smog.
So
they're
they
going to
make
have
us-
a much higher. Now, granted, okay, they're going to disguise it. Oh my god, I sound like a fucking political conspiracist. I got to stop. But they're going to find a way to disguise it as yo, this is for the planet. This is to better our air and shit. But then it's gonna be like, nah, dude, it's something else. Like
Yeah.
it's
Can I
it's
say something?
yeah, please.
This is the one conspiracy I'm into.
No,
that I would consider.
Chris
what's-
hates
they-
conspiracies
Well,
here, dude.
no, they bring up the most ridiculous conspiracy theories
There's an earth.
ever.
There's a earth inside the earth that no one knows about.
Michelle Obama is a man.
She is.
dude. That's why Jose's here, dude.
Cancelled,
She
bro.
is. She is.
Cancelled.
I mean, come on. Let's be real.
I told you were gonna get canceled on this podcast. You just sealed your.
what's
the
gonna
deal,
end
my
up
friend.
happening, dude? What's
Yeah.
gonna end up happening once that law comes around? I give it 3 years
yeah.
because imagine the smog,
Yes.
and then imagine, what's the word I'm looking for? The registration fees.
Oh fuck, dude. Yeah. There's probably gonna be a new class of registration, like
Insurance?
electric.
I'm
Fuck.
sure insurance
God
is gonna go.
damn.
Yeah.
Well, already a lot of dude. My dad yesterday, he had the fear of his car not passing smog, and he's like, man, like I might need your help, to like get it passed, because we're gonna have a lot of shit. Oh, dude, car dealership. Oh, dude, these fucking smog check stations are gonna make bank off these
yeah.
fucking people that are like, I need it to be passed. All right, $300, $400, like, and there's no way around it. But
Yeah.
luckily, my
Exactly.
my mechanic is the shit. This is fucking Paisa little dude, like fucking yeah, dude. He got it running, gave it a tune up, and it was good to go.
My coworker, she was maybe 2 years into her lease of a Hyundai. It was a sedan,
Okay.
4-door sedan.
yeah,
And then she just turned in that lease early and
got a new one.
Subaru, but the mini SUV. I don't know if it's a Forester or a Cross Trek.
not the Outback.
It's like the mini SUV ones.
Okay, yeah.
but
yeah.
her insurance denied it.
Why?
I don't know.
They denied
Yeah,
covering that car, but it was a
from
lease.
from a 2-year-old lease into a new lease, from a 4-door sedan to a compact SUV Subaru.
Huh.
Like a Subaru, like not a fucking Audi Q3, not a fucking
Okay, does she have
Volvo. What? It's a Subaru.
Okay, does she have the telenovela fucking insurance companies like Veronica and Adriana? Like that could explain a little bit, dude.
I do not know her insurance. No, I think it's a company.
Fred Lawyers.
It's a family friend who's an insurance broker.
Which I'm not talking crap about Fred Lawyers. I mean, if you guys have that.
No, yeah. I'm not talking,
now
yeah.
you cover your tracks.
I'm not talking shit about
I'm not talking about
Veronica or Adriana.
Fred
either,
Lawyers,
but, yeah.
sponsored.
Yo.
No, I know, but look, at the end of the day, it's just, dude. Every time like I go out, I'm just like, fuck. I feel like the prices are getting higher on
Yeah, dude.
everything.
Well, you got to think about that too. We pay taxes and everything here. We pay taxes.
It's fucking for
It's crazy.
what?
And
For
for
like
what?
for
So
what?
basically, so check this out. So basically, we pay taxes in our checks, right?
Yeah.
high taxes. We pay taxes on our gas. We pay taxes on water. Okay, and then
Pay
they tell-
taxes for cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes. How high did those?
Oh, you know
cigarettes
what's
go?
funny, dude?
That's
Exactly.
why I quit. That's why I
You know
quit
what's funny is
smoking.
that this is taxation without representation
Exactly.
because we're a minority. Cigarette smokers are a minority
Yep.
in the voting polls.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then they tell us that they're gonna put the taxes in what in fixing
schooling and
fixing our
streets.
streets, and then you drive down the 5 freeway and you're like, where the fuck have
Dude,
they
that
fixed the
that
freeway?
5 has been
know?
a fucking nightmare.
yeah.
What did Diaz say? What did Joey Coco say? Like they're never gonna finish no
Oh
Hollywood.
yeah, oh yeah. He was saying like Lee was saying like, oh yeah, they're still fixing Lancashire Boulevard. It's gonna be real. They're never gonna finish fixing Lancashire Boulevard. They're always gonna be doing construction down there, cocksucker. You think they're done? No, they're just down there
It's
sucking their own cocks.
because whoever gets that fucking state contract is gonna keep it going for as long
yeah.
as they fucking
Dude,
can.
I was
You
driving.
think they're gonna stop? I mean, come on, that's money in their pockets.
Yeah, I was driving up fucking Ventura Boulevard today. Dude, Ventura Boulevard is so fucked. Like that, dude, I've never seen a street so just want. Like my car was swiveling.
How
I was
does
like,
that
what the
work with
fuck?
construction?
What do you mean?
So like, okay, so
There's
you
different kinds of construction,
right,
Chris.
but okay. See, well, this is where
Constructive
we have
criticism?
So you could inform me.
I'm more like YMCA construction.
I think
You know what
you're
I'm
asking like how does it work with state contracts?
what is construction? Let's start with
Let's
that.
look at the dictionary.
Come on, Bob the Builder. Can we fix it?
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean exactly?
So for like government like contracts and shit, it goes to the lowest bidder, right? The lowest construction company
Yeah.
that's saying that we can do it. But then if that's the lowest, then how do you milk that?
Man, beats me.
Like how do you have all these extensions and like make it last as
Well,
long
I'm pretty
as you
sure
can?
you get a deadline. You
You
get
have a deadline. Construction, you always have a
And
deadline.
the thing is, your permit only lasts so long.
But then
No,
you
no,
but
but-
then you also have like punch lists and you have all this stuff that goes over the deadline. So
And you're only allowed so many people on the payroll. and-
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
But the thing is, you're getting
So
paid.
then but we're saying they're never gonna fix it. How do they?
Well, you got to
never
understand
fix
too
it?
the contract. We don't even look at the contract. We don't know the contract. How long the
You guys are
length
just
of
looking
it.
at the dollar
We're
sign.
looking at the dollars exactly. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the
So
day,
basically, if it's a long ass contract, they don't care. They're getting paid. Technically,
Exactly.
in a sense.
So yeah,
So
but-
it's not up to the construction company. It's up to whoever's making this fucking contract.
Like, how long did it take to do the underpass?
Dude, the underpass for Burbank, I was still in high school when they were fixed, when they just shut it down.
like and not trying to get off topic,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
sorry.
the same thing as guns. I mean, the people that pass guns, all the gun laws don't even know shit about guns. But yeah, you go and you pass them, and
during
then you
the
have
pandemic, everyone got guns.
People, yeah, that,
Dude.
right here, right here.
Dude.
Yeah,
Well,
did,
my
you,
brother-
did you hear about here how they tried shutting down
Gun
the gun
stores?
stores?
Oh yeah.
And
Dude,
they're
that
like,
shit was
"Hey,
crazy.
now
That's
more than
crazy.
ever is the
Well,
time to
but
get
the
a
thing
gun."
Is my like again.
Really?
I'm not trying to get all political, but
That's okay.
think about this: the same people that are trying to take away your guns are the same people that want to take away your cops. You know, that's a big. Here we go. Let's do this. When you think about conspiracies and
But
all this
here's
other
the thing.
stuff,
Here
Here's
we
the thing
go.
with
No,
that.
dude,
Here's the thing.
bring it.
All
This
right,
is great.
so I worked on Skid Row
Okay.
for about 3 years, and I understand
He was a
both sides
prostitute?
both sides
I'm
of the sword, right?
yeah,
I helped pass bills on Skid Row, and I helped protect these people who were being taken advantage of by the system. And
Yeah.
were being moved, and they weren't being taken care of. With all the taxes that we pay,
Mm-hmm.
you would think that there would be more missions and more places for these people to sleep, right?
exactly.
When it comes down to policing, and you look at the history of LAPD,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make sense why there hasn't been an established like filter.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there are a lot of cops in this world that do it because they were the kids that were bullied in school. But there are cops, just like the cop who arrested me when I got pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
When I got pulled over, the cop literally put handcuffs on me and squeezed them so tight that my wrist started bleeding.
Oh,
And another cop came in and sent that guy home and took care of me. Made sure I was going to be out the next day. So, like, yeah, he looked out for me.
so you saw two sides of cops.
He saw
at that
both
night.
sides.
Two sides
and
of cops.
Saw both
one
sides of cops
drunken
right
incident.
But when we talk about things, because the whole conversation of like defunding the police came up with the whole George Floyd thing.
Yeah.
When you look at a situation where a man is being choked to death, does it really come down to personal responsibility or how these police were trained?
I think it's both.
It's both.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of both, right? Because you're your own person. It doesn't matter what anyone tells you. You're going to do what you think is right.
Exactly.
So how do you filter out the ones who just ego maniac and like.
Now, do you think that's more?
They also changed
Wait,
during.
hold on. So, do you think that's also is it really defunding or putting more money into the police?
For better training.
Exactly. So for for certain training or I mean, to me, the whole thing with I think there should be every single year they should have, or even more throughout the year, they should have more of a like evaluations and
Exactly.
stuff like that.
So it's more like restructuring police rather than.
I don't believe in like dismantling and defunding.
That's crazy.
But I believe in a big fucking change up. There needs to be a big fucking change up.
I mean, because evil comes in every form. I mean, it don't matter if you're a cop. It doesn't matter if you're a civilian. It doesn't matter if you're an army.
Evil's evil.
Evil
is evil.
So I mean, to me, it's like if you're going to defund something that has proven to be good for the community. I mean, there's some incidents that cops get out of hand, but there's also incidents where they don't, and it saves lives.
They see a lot of shit.
Exactly,
every
and for us,
day.
and my biggest issue with people that yell out defund the police is, what would you do? I mean, if there's a man across the street from you, and he is held at gunpoint, are you gonna go over there and try to save him? A lot of people won't. I mean, no matter how tough they are,
because we have somebody to call.
Exactly. So what happens when you defund them, or dismantle, whatever they want to call it? I mean, that's you lose that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like as a minority, and I grew up in the hood. Yeah. I grew up in Baldwin Park. I grew up. I've seen people get shot. I got stabbed growing up. So I know the hood. So for that, and for them to be like, oh well, the hood wants that. No. People that are usually screaming out defund the police are people that don't know what it is to live in areas.
No,
like
okay,
that.
yeah.
Or
so I get what you're saying, because like when like working with this shit when I was like it came down to the point the people we were arguing with were the people who didn't understand the struggle. They were the Ivy League college students or like the ones who went to like fucking USC and shit like that, and like grew up in like Bel Air and like West Hills and shit like that. So I understand that, but at the end of the day, what it comes down to is like. Yeah, so at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is I don't have time to discuss this type of shit with people who are going to yell. Yeah. Because, like, that's when you're not talking to somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. When they'd rather yell and take over the conversation than have an open form conversation and really and just agree to disagree. Because, like, I have friends that, are, like, on the far right side, right? But I love them to death. Because they don't try to imply their shit on me. I don't try to imply their shit on them. We have a conversation about something. But at the end of the day, it's like, nah, we're not going to let our party define us as who we are. Exactly. But when it comes down to something like policing, that is a everyday, everyone issue. But there's no denying the difference in policing in a upper class neighborhood versus the hood. Yeah. There's no denying it.
There's actually a joke that goes around that's like, Cardi B makes music for people who think yelling is winning in an argument.
Dude, that's hilarious. I thought of that too.
Well, you got to understand too. This is how I was taught. Once you start yelling and insulting somebody in a debate, you lost that debate. I mean, to me, it's just like if you can't come out with something that's,
you're wrong, Jose.
Yeah, intelligent, and even a rebuttal, even if it's not as accurate as you think it is. But something, if you start yelling and start calling somebody's name, and I've been called racist. I've been called a race traitor. I've been called everything in the book.
Really?
And to me, it's like, why? And when I ask that question, why? The same thing, because you're a racist. Well, why? I'm not gonna tell you why. You already know why. Look what you're supporting. Look at it. I'm like, man.
So are you saying that you haven't run into the right person to tell you?
No, I have.
Oh, okay. So you've had an intellectual conversation with someone about this.
My best friend is the opposite from me.
Okay.
He believes he has different views than me, but at the end of the day, sometimes we disagree.
Okay.
But we're still best friends at the end of the day.
Because it has nothing to do with you two.
No, it has something to do with the country, but it has nothing to do with me and him and how tomorrow it's going to affect us. Like, we're still going to be best friends regardless of what views we have. Yeah. And how, I think, honestly, we all have the, we all want the same thing at the end.
We all have the same problems.
Yeah, we all have the same problems.
We're all struggling. It's a rat race that we're all a part of.
We all have different ways of trying to accomplish and fixing certain things.
Yeah, there's different ideas on how to get to the end goal.
So for me to say my, speak out on my political views or any views in that, And for somebody to just shut me down just because I have a different point of view is ridiculous.
It comes down to, like, that's my problem. I remember my grandfather, on my dad's side, he always used to tell me, so I come from a family of military. And, you know, my grandpa always told me, he's like, that's the problem with America now. And this was like right during like the Clinton, like Trump thing.
Yeah.
And that's when you kind of saw like a lot of people who just didn't know what the fuck they were talking about on both sides. My grandpa always used to tell me, like, that's the problem with politics now. Nobody could just talk. There's no gray area anymore. It's like you're right or you're wrong. That's what it is now.
Well, who do you blame that on? I mean, do you think that it's more of a a media? You know, they're implementing their standpoint.
The media is always going to be
It's more social media.
Yeah, I think the media is always going to be a
That's
ploy
true.
for no matter, like, depending on what you watch. But I honestly think it doesn't matter who's the president. And I said this on this podcast before. What matters is how people are going to react. And I feel like when Trump became president, and don't get me wrong, like, he's done a lot of things for small businesses, which is why, like, my boss is voting for him.
Okay.
But me personally, when I look at Trump, I look at more of like what's the word I'm looking for? Moral compass.
The morality, your morals don't match his morals. But then that's why you're not going to go for
exactly.
him.
But then when people talk about, like, oh, he's putting kids in these camps, nobody wants to talk about how Barack Obama was the one who installed those camps and deported more kids than any
3 million to be exact.
than any president standing. Nobody wants to talk about.
A lot of people just kind of overlook everything.
People are doing Trump because it's so easy to hate him.
Low-hanging
And don't get me wrong,
fruit.
I'm not voting for the dude. And that's my right as an American not to vote for him. I could vote for whoever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, I think what Trump was able to do, he was able to talk to the people who felt underrepresented as white.
Yeah.
But I also feel like when given that power, when you have a president who believes in what you believe in, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
And there's Proud Boys, all that shit. At the end of the day, dude, there's no room in this world for what everything's going on right now to have to worry not only about am I going to make it home, but am I going to run into some dumb motherfucker?
But I mean, but I think that comes to any political views. I mean, look at. I mean, me personally, I don't think the Proud Boys are a white supremacist group. I looked them up. I've actually been watching them and Antifa for the past year and a half.
Yeah.
The leader is Cuban. You have a bunch of you have a bunch of African American that are part of the Proud Boys, and then you have Antifa members that are different, ethnicities too. But you have to understand where this hate's coming from. Like, I think it's not within the people. I think it's on top.
Like a systematic.
It's a systematic, exactly. But to me, I mean, as a Latino. And people always like, oh, well, why? I mean, obviously we can actually see who I'm voting for. You know what I'm saying? You can see where I'm leaning to. But to me, it's more like this. As a Latino and Hispanic and even African Americans, we're culturally conservative.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's right. He's
culturally
fucking right.
We're culturally conservative.
Cultural history is just
so when we come to this country. I mean, I was born here, but like my ancestors. To me, it's a question of why did we start voting Democrat when Democrat are actually something that goes against all of our religion. Like a lot of it. I'm not trying to say anything is bad. It's just like, to me, it's like hate the sin, don't hate the sinner. You know what I'm saying?
Well, who gave everyone amnesty? Reagan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what was Reagan?
He was
Republican. And if you go back in history, I mean, everybody likes to talk about the whole party switch. What party switch? When Lyndon Johnson literally just gave everybody welfare to keep them down, he wasn't really looking for the good of the people.
No.
I mean, I hated Trump. I'm telling you right now, I hated Trump to max. I used to hear Trump, his name, and I'd be like, man, F Trump.
Yeah.
Like everybody, you know?
Yeah.
But do you feel like as a business owner, you have like a different sense towards politics because it affects you immediately?
I think as a Latino, that
really,
yeah. I think that as a Latino, because of the fact that if you look into history, right, Republicans, who was the first Republican president? Abraham Lincoln.
And
right?
he
abolished slavery. Then you go down and you go.
Oh, the parties changed completely. Like views, technically, kind of in a sense.
Well, if you really, I mean,
in the public
that's
view,
the public,
exactly.
exactly.
Public view, yeah.
So
public
then you
view,
go further down, and then you go Martin Luther King. What was Martin Luther King? A conservative Republican, and he fought for the civil rights movement. But then you had John F. Kennedy, which was a Democrat, which was helping John F. Kennedy. But what happened to John F. Kennedy? He gets
killed.
assassinated. And who was right next to him? Who was next in line to become the president? Lyndon Johnson, which was known for he's being a racist. He was a racist. So to me, it's like they needed something to stand on. So what they implemented was welfare. They implemented welfare. They implemented policing in these, and that's what we talked about, policing into these minority communities and stuff like that. Well, that happened during Lyndon Johnson. We literally started seeing.
Well, no, Lyndon Johnson was a piece of shit.
Oh,
Everyone knew that.
But
it was the same thing. He had the Black Panther problem. He had all this issues.
But then you want to talk about it, and people go, "Oh, well, that's when the party switch happened."
See, but that's my point right here. We're able to talk about this and dissect this, right?
Yeah.
Nobody in their right mind who knows what they talk about aren't going to have a problem with this conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, when you want to just like be hateful, like nah, like just shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Like you don't have a seat anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I'll give you an example. Right, when Trump won presidency, I took my cousins out to the bar, and my cousin bought this like American flag. We were all fucking shit faced.
Oh yeah, you told the story.
And
on
he
the
wore it up this
podcast.
escalator in North Hollywood Station, and like everyone started telling him like, "Oh fuck Trump!" It's like, when did Trump become
The American
the
flag.
American flag?
Exactly.
Like no, America is what you come here to make it as. Like that's what it is.
Exactly.
Like we all have the same problems. Like we're all living under the same flag. Trump is not America. Trump
Exactly.
is just the president at the time.
It's for the people. And now my problem is this: when people start like accusing people of being racist or being homophobic or all this stuff, like why? Oh, because he votes for Trump. Well, do you understand why they're voting for Trump? Like some people vote for Trump because they actually came from a different country that actually had socialism and that were part of that. Victims of it. So when they're coming here, they're not voting because he speaks on certain things. Maybe they're one issue voters, which is socialism. They don't want socialism to come back to this country.
Yeah,
So they
okay.
vote on that. So but yet you call them racist when in reality
They're looking out for their own self.
exactly. They're looking into in their history.
Well, look at Masvidal. Masvidal went on yesterday. I think yesterday.
and everybody call him they were calling him
At
names.
the end of the day, dude, what it really comes down to is
What happened with Masvidal?
he went on and he was just like, I've seen
Yeah, I
countries
didn't
with
hear this
socialism
either.
and communism. I saw it this morning actually. And he's just like, because he's doing this fight. Like President Trump is actually coming. I think it's like fight against socialism is like the name of it.
Wow.
And
Holy shit.
but like this, like I think the reason people forget that the people who are in the world's eye, that they also have feelings and emotions and like they also have point of views. They're not just entertainers. Like they also they know who they're gonna vote for. And they knew, so everyone was like, "Oh, fucking Masvidal, the guy from fucking Miami who started off fighting in backyards
and
is
against Covington, big old Trump supporter.
a fucking Trump supporter."
Yeah, exactly.
I think what it comes down to, dude, look, we all know who we're voting for here, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter in my eyes. It doesn't matter who the next fucking president is because it's still gonna mean taxes. It's still gonna mean all this shit.
We still have the same fucking problem.
Yeah, the same fucking problems. It's just a different face to the same fucking issues.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I just think that to me, I think it does matter in regardings of, yes, we do face the same problems and we do face certain things, but it's how they're gonna fix it, like how they speak on it, like the whole thing, like everybody votes for Biden. And I'm not trying to talk down to anybody that votes for Biden. Go ahead, that's your right, that's your voice. To me, I hate it when people say, "Well, your vote doesn't count." I think every vote counts, regardless, because that's your voice in the political world.
Right.
But to me, it's like this: like I vote. I know that certain issues or certain aspect of what people are voting for, whether it be immigration, whether it be weed, anything. You have to look at the guy's history. To me, it's he said he says that he will do something for the people, but and people will vote for him for that.
Right.
But then when it comes down to it, he hasn't done it.
No one.
That's every president, dude.
Exactly.
Biden's
Every
word
fucking
is
president has
genuine.
done that
but,
shit.
But what I'm saying,
Biden's word isn't genuine.
Yeah,
it's the script.
So what made me
Yeah.
even more angry this past week was when
It's the aliens.
they asked him about the filling the courts, and what did he say? And to me, it's like, oh yeah, Biden. I don't like Biden, and for certain things, but to me, this kind of like threw me over the edge when he said that when they asked him, well, don't the voting, the people that are voting, don't they deserve to know if you're going to fill the courts?
Yeah.
And he literally said, no, they don't deserve it. And then he said, I'm not going to play their game. Well, we do need to know, because this is why we're voting for you. Mm-hmm. This is why people are going to go out there and put their votes on you because they want to see transparency.
One of the duties of the president
Exactly,
is
to
to
know.
elect the Supreme Court.
So
Yeah.
basically, you're telling me that I'm not going to know until I vote. So basically, if
That's
you
some
say,
Big Brother bullshit.
yeah,
there,
it
dude.
basically
Not gonna
say,
lie.
hey, you're not going to know if I raise your taxes until
I do
you
it.
vote me.
Well, it's also the same thing with Trump on another end when he cut the stimulus until after the election. So now we're not going to know if we get stimulus until you win.
Yeah, that's
so
a
it's
big
the
problem.
same,
It's-
but
it's
it's
a
the
big
same
problem.
fucking shit,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
they're both
exactly.
playing the same fucking
Exactly.
game.
So,
and I
but-
think
but-
it's really it's on both sides. It's fucking irresponsible
Yeah.
because now it's like
Too many little kid games.
it's petty. It's pettiness.
Well, that goes back to
And
what we were
we're-
talking
and
about with
we're-
the debate.
And
Yeah.
we're caught in the crossfire. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's
That
the
the
fuck-
American people that we're the ones getting.
And that's
I-
why
in the
that's why there's so much uprising on both
Yeah.
sides.
I wish that
I
there was
really
more
love this
conversation like
conversation.
this.
I love this conversation, and I love the direction that we're going to. But we're running out of time here.
So we got to do this, dude. We
Yeah.
got to do the fucking test, you guys.
Oh, here we go. I hope Chris gets it because I want to see him
Shut-
cry like a baby.
All right, so we've been going through a 12-pack of these Kona Island seltzers,
Thank
and
you.
so we decided that whoever has the lowest blood alcohol level gets to eat this Packy one chip challenge.
And it's a really hot chip, guys. Like it's gonna
It is hot.
fuck us up.
Supposedly one of the hottest chips out there.
All right, so
Go.
I'm gonna go first. All right,
Yeah.
God.
get ready for some ASMR.
Points over here.
I don't like the
I'm
way
not-
you did that.
I'm not trying to hide it.
No,
What is it?
no,
say?
you press it, you wait until it counts down, but right before it gets to 0, you start.
Oh,
blowing.
I can do it again.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
it's calculating right now.
Yeah, but I don't know if like it was
Fine,
taking
I'll
it
do,
in.
I'll do it. I'll do
while
it.
He wasn't blowing.
We'll do it again
I'll
because
do it
Chris
again.
is crying.
Yeah.
because it was analyzing
because
it and
Chris-
there was no airflow. So I
Okay,
was just
all right,
like,
I'll do it.
Chris's
Okay, I'll do it
famous
again.
word, you're cheating.
All right, guys.
Hey man,
I'm gonna go
Next.
tell. I'm gonna go tell my mom.
Next week, Chris won't be on this podcast. It would be me.
When it flashes blue, that's when you're supposed to blow.
right there. Before
Keep going,
it
keep
said
going.
before it hits 0, you blow into it.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
Ah, hit
all right.
fucking head on the microphone. We are looking at it. It is analyzing, and I am at a blood alcohol level of 0.039.
That's bullshit.
No.
All right, all right. Let's go.
Nope.
Let's go. Next one. Really?
I'm gonna lose. I already know.
So I'm at
There's
0.039,
no
buddy.
fucking way.
Let's go.
No, I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Second time around.
I didn't know where
Go,
that
here
was.
we go.
All right, now it's time for
This guy's gonna be dead already.
dude. Willie should already be fucking suffering from alcohol poisoning. He's got. It's gonna blow cirrhosis.
cirrhosis.
All
Here
right.
we go.
It says more
Alright, I'll
carbs.
see. So it's more carbs.
says keto. There we go.
Dude.
Ba- ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
0.022.
Ooh, Willie.
Willie.
Are you?
All right.
Willie.
Take it off.
Wait, what'd you have?
0.039.
So far, Willie's eating the chip.
Yes.
No, can I read? There's no way that's
Yeah.
right.
Nope.
There's no way that's right.
You guys want a 2 blow?
Do you want 2
Oh, I
blows?
2 blows.
No,
two
let's
blows.
do one round and then another blow after that.
Oh.
There's no way that's right.
It might
There
be,
is
dude.
no fucking way that's right.
That means your legacy's over, bro. I mean,
By the way, we're all using different tips. We are
No,
being
we're not.
COVID safe. Shut the fuck up. We're all using different. We're all being safe.
We're all being
yeah,
safe, guys. Don't
everybody's
worry.
using their own tips.
Like Marilyn Manson. What?
Hey, face it this way though.
Yeah, I know. You're not.
What are you
Yeah, hey, come on. Come on. now.
0.044. Suck it, bitches.
Down scared now.
Willie. For
Well, no, we're doing 2 rounds.
Mr. Immaculate Liver.
Oh,
Just push
I mean,
the. Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's literally one button.
Put it on your crotch.
Whatever.
Oh,
No, you turned it off. What the fuck?
I know. I'll let you know when I'm. Deep breath. Blow. All right.
There you go.
What does it say? What does it say?
What does it say? Sexy.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on. Cirrhosis.
Point over here. Oh no! Fucking
What is
way!
It says 0.052.
All right. Hey, we're safe. We're safe.
Well, we still gotta go one more.
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
gotta go one more. Take your tip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you want to go on this one?
Yeah, here. There's no fucking way that you're drunker than I am.
I feel a little tipsy. I think it was a roofie Chris slipped on. It slipped in.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Tell them what you blew. 0.052.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I'm
you
fucking-
are a lightweight.
I'm
God
wasted, bro.
Technically, you're still good to drive that
Hell
hoe.
yeah.
Isn't that scary? Dude? Like, fuck.
All right, this is my second blow. Let's see. Shit, I really don't want to eat this fucking shit.
I hope you do.
I know.
I brought it for you guys, not for me.
Oh man,
What is it?
It's the same. It's
Oh
the
my
fucking-
god.
0.02?
fucking same.
All right,
Take,
keep going. Let's
take your tip. Take
Oh,
your tip.
no, no, let Memo go because he had the lowest.
Oh, yeah.
No, he had the second lowest.
Second lowest.
There's no fucking way.
Dang, you're about to eat the
Do you
chip.
feel drunk?
No.
Well, there you go. What are you talking about?
Wow. I mean, you can
Bro,
take.
and
I'm
when you
so
when you
drunk right
took
now. You
the-
can take advantage of
when
me
you-
right now.
when they what did you blow when the with the cops?
Point
0.18.
0.18.
What'd you blow with the cops?
Shut the fuck up. Go.
You got it? All right, let's do it.
Here we go. He's blowing. He's blowing.
Come on.
Oh, Willie.
No,
All
point
right.
over here.
You're so scared.
Who's gonna eat it? Who's gonna eat it?
Here we go. Here we go.
What is it?
Let's go.
Fuck!
There you go.
Fuck!
Willie.
We have a winner.
No, no, not yet. You still gotta go
Yeah, you
again.
still
And
gotta
I
go
gotta go
again.
again. Come on, don't be a cheater. Hey, if for somebody that always says somebody's cheating, you're pretty much cheating right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, dude, how?
And see, and he wanted. Oh, he was gonna drink that whole fucking.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh shit, dude.
Let's go, Chris.
Nah, dude.
I got this, dude.
Blow on
Can
it.
I see the package?
Yeah. Look, no, don't worry. Look, I'll read it for you right when you're gonna take it.
All right. Fuck.
Second time.
I hope Chris gets it
around.
though. I really want Chris to eat it.
Nah.
Here we go.
Let's see,
He's
let's
waiting.
see.
He's waiting. I pointed this way. Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Camera. What was the lowest?
0.02.
0.23.
Oh,
0.046. There we go. Let me get my mouthpiece.
Oh,
0.046.
Willie.
Willie, you wanted to
hold
play
on,
this
hold on,
game,
my-
dude.
I'm the last
You
one.
wanted to play this
Willie,
game.
Willie.
Hold on, I'm the last one.
I got it's at 130.
I don't think he.
Once it gets to like 10, take a deep breath and then blow into it.
All right.
Let me know when it gets to 10.
Great.
I think that thing's faulty.
10.
That thing's faulty.
No,
It has
bro.
to be faulty, dude.
Dude, it's crazy. Like the things you put in your mind, you're like, you're drunk, you're loose when you're blowing. Like it's so weird. Like as if that's gonna help, dude. Like
I hope I don't eat it.
Fuck.
That's mine right here. Let's see.
God damn it.
I'm scared.
0.057.
Yeah. All right.
We have a winner.
Okay. Fuck.
Yes.
Can you get your mouthpiece?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, you know what,
Willie.
too? I was gonna come here and just eat it myself, but this
Record
is
this
even
on your
better.
phone.
This is even better. All right, so check it out. So let me read this. Let me read this. So again, we're gonna do the Pocky
So do it
challenge,
right now.
one chip
Oh,
challenge.
wait for him to start recording.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna go get the sanitizer wipes.
You gotta. You guys get milk?
Yeah, we got milk. How do you feel? You okay?
I don't want it. God damn it, dude.
Can I be invited next week too? Yeah, I'll bring.
Next week we'll be in San Diego.
Oh, even I'll drive to San Diego. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready, Memo?
You want to record? So I'm gonna read it off.
Hand me your guys' mouthpiece. I'll sanitize.
Oh, thank you.
There's
so you can
actually
save 'em?
other stuff
Yeah,
inside
'cause
here.
they only give you 5. I think, right?
This is gonna be great. I knew I bought this chip for a reason.
What, did your daughter get it? And like,
No, I was actually. This was actually last week, and I was gonna eat it, and then I was like, you know what? Let me hold on until the podcast.
all right, so you ready, Memo?
All right.
Oh, we've been recording this whole time.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
All right,
this is
cool.
good.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead and start.
Record. Okay, so check it out. So you good? Yeah. All right, so we have the Pocky One Chip Challenge right here, Carolina Reaper. So let me read the back of it. So it says, do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy food, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or caps. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Or are pregnant. Chris, you can't do it.
God
or have
damn it.
any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek a medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea.
Is
And then-
keto a medical condition?
So check this out in the bottom. It says
is not keto.
it says yeah,
That's fine.
It
Yeah,
says
one chip is fine.
so check this out. So in the bottom it says warning, it hurts like hell. Okay. Ooh, so look, check
Hey,
it out.
no, don't touch it. Don't give me
No,
that
no,
shit.
it's not. It's inside a package for you. Look at that. One chip challenge. And it also has rounds, bro. So, so the challenge is that you have to, let me see. This is a challenge, right? So it has, let me see. You get to keep this after too if you want. So that's pretty cool.
Put that up in your
Okay, so let's see. 5 minutes, you're a featherweight. If you without drinking, you can't drink anything right after. So you have to eat it all in your mouth. Make sure you
The
swallow
whole
it.
chip?
You have to eat it, swallow it, and then we start the timer as soon as you show us your mouth. So it's 5 minutes featherweight without drinking anything, 10 minutes lightweight, 30 minutes middleweight, and 1 hour heavyweight
without drinking.
without drinking
1 hour.
anything. Yes. So that is the challenge. And if you're ready, you ready? Oh my God, this is gonna be awesome.
Do this, dude.
Thank you, Jose.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see this full time.
Hey, remember at the golf course how we said whoever has the lowest blood
Okay,
alcohol?
hold on. Who's gonna have the? Do you have any gloves for that? You don't want
Nah,
to-
that's okay.
Okay. Do you have the timer on?
I could, yeah.
Put the timer on.
Honestly, I don't think
The
we're
whole
gonna make
chip.
it past 1 minute.
All
The whole chip.
Let me
The
know.
whole chip. Look at it. First of all, look at it. Oh, it's so.
Oh, there's
That
more.
is
Oh
diabolical.
my God.
It's
Look,
black.
smell that shit, bro.
Not bad.
I can't smell it. Oh, I kind of want to touch it. Oh shit. Ooh. I didn't want to touch that in my mouth.
That's evil, dude. Jesus.
All right, you got this, big dog. You got this.
Really?
I just licked the.
Yikes.
Wow.
Oh man. I think we might hospitalize Willie after this.
Okay, oh god. As soon as you swallow it, then the timer starts, all right, Chris?
Yeah.
All right.
Was this your idea, Willie?
No, I didn't even bring this fucking
You
thing.
pressured him into this.
Yeah, this is awesome. So again, guys, he's doing the one chip challenge. The Pocky one
All
chip
right.
challenge, hottest chip. Carolina Reaper.
Ready
Here we
whenever
go.
you are.
Really, let's go.
Oh my God.
Well, you don't start
No, I
until
know.
he swallows it.
There you go.
He's chewing it. Go, keep going. Keep going. Don't chew it. Chew it. Come on. Swallow it.
Don't puke on me, dude. If you do, I'll punch you in the face. Let's
Swallow
go.
it. Oh, no. Swallow it.
No, swallow.
Swallow. Mijo.
I
Here we go.
actually, I gotta count it, dude. This.
No, not yet. Not yet until he swallows it. And he can't drink anything.
Come on, Willie. You can
Let's
do
go,
how
Willie.
you can do this.
tastes horrible.
I heard.
That's
it
a
tastes
swallow. That's swallow.
horrible. No, he has to show us his mouth.
Remember when Shaq did it and didn't make a face?
Yeah, right.
That's the mental. That's the
All
mental.
right, there you go. All right, here we go. Don't.
Hey, hold on. Hey, whoa, whoa,
Oh, here we
whoa.
go. He's standing up, guys.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
He's walking around.
It's all right, man. You got it.
You got it.
You're on 10 seconds.
5 minutes, dude. You're gonna like it.
It's gonna get better. It gets better. It gets better.
I'm so happy I brought that joke.
Mind over matter. Mind over matter.
Chris, explain to the
Mind
viewers,
over.
I mean
He's
the followers,
pacing.
what's
He
going
is
on.
pacing back and forth.
Oh, dude.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
Willie is dying.
Now imagine this on your balls, Willie.
Hey, Willie, just know, that
Shout out to like the third episode.
we're not even at 1 minute yet. Just,
No,
just so you know,
36
we're at
seconds.
36 seconds.
You're
right
good.
now.
40 seconds.
You're
All
good,
right.
Willie. You're good, Willie.
Right there.
You're good.
You got it, buddy.
Don't worry.
Oh, dude, you made it this far. You're good.
Yeah, don't quit.
It's gonna be like this for like a minute or two, and then after that, you're told.
Whose idea was to bring this?
You son of a bitch.
Oh my
There you go.
God.
Hey, wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Plans. I have stuff to do.
Did you? Not today, buddy.
Laundry.
Today, your only plans are in the toilet, and that's gonna burn. Remember that.
Use soap, dog. Use soap. There you go. Watch them burps.
There we go. We're at 1 minute and 18
1
seconds.
minute 18, dude. There you go.
Don't worry.
Willie's only plan today is to suffer, dude. Oh my god, dude.
This is.
This boy. You okay?
Look at this. Is he tearing up? He is tearing up.
What are you feeling right now, Willie?
Hurts.
That's a good link.
Yeah, there you go. That's what she said, by the way.
You son of a bitch.
Wow.
All right, dude. 1:45.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Look at
minute-
it. It's
minute 45 in,
Look at
guys.
the pain you were in at first compared to now. It's better.
Hold on, though.
even worse?
You're only 1:45 as a featherweight, bro. You're not
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I think you should go 10 minutes. To be honest,
I think we could do the whole hour.
think you could do
guys.
that. Yeah,
I think
heavyweight.
Willie could go
No,
the
no,
distance.
remember, I heard that it dies out during a certain amount of time. After the first 2 minutes, it starts dying down.
Does it make a comeback?
I hope not.
Fuck.
You're good, Willie. You're good.
Dude, you got this, man. Look at you.
All right, Willie. It's time for the speed round. What's 10 times 35? 350. Close.
Oh my god, I can still taste. I just ate the powder, and that's.
Yeah, Jose just had a little teeny tiny
got
taste of the
this, bro.
powder. Is there still
Look.
residue in there?
I don't know. Let me see.
Ha! Ha!
You got this, man.
No.
You're killing it.
No. Hey,
Come
where are
here,
you
come here,
going?
Willie,
Where are you
come here,
going?
245. 245.
Oh my god. I just taste the powder right now. Dude, it's fucking
You
hot.
okay?
It is fucking hot, bro.
Willie?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Try it.
No, yeah. I'm going to go to the
Sana,
store later
sana,
on. I got
colita
another
de
podcast
rana.
to do.
Oh my god. It is hot.
Sana, sana, colita
So
de
Willie's in
rana.
the living room just pacing back and forth, yelling.
Willie, come over here on this side.
feel, Willie?
Willie.
God damn.
Dude, he's sweating.
Dude, you got it, dude. You're 320. Dude, the
Big-
worst is gone. The worst is gone. It gets
Big Red is.
It's gotten
big
easier,
red now,
right?
dude?
No.
Yeah, it
No.
has, dude.
Fuck you.
It has, bro. It has. You don't mean that. Willie,
Wow.
you don't mean that. You're just angry.
This is the segment where we do it's pain ASMR. All you hear is heavy breathing and
I think you should have this after every podcast.
No.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I think every podcast. Go and get.
How did I go at point two, bro?
The only person we thought that wasn't gonna blow that low, and look at him.
I had a feeling, dude. His tolerance
Really?
is way up, dude. And he was drinking
yeah,
last night.
that's the thing, Willie. You and I had a big drinking
Ah.
weekend.
Well, I'm glad I'm a pussy and drinking. So
I'm glad I stopped for that month.
Guys,
bro.
Friday night, we
I'm
went
glad that I
through
brought that
3
too.
different packs of seltzers and half a bottle of Jameson.
wow.
That was Friday night.
That was
We're on
Friday
Sunday.
night. Saturday night, yesterday we had
Fuck, so I'm gonna lose on the golf course too.
2 packs of seltzers.
I mean that's 5 shots at the end. You know,
Yeah, Willie.
within an hour, and then
No, that's not for that's not for lowest ABV.
What's the
No.
time?
4:25. 4:25.
Oh yeah, lowest ABV he has a shotgun.
Are you
Yeah.
just gonna go featherweight
So,
or
yeah,
are you gonna
you-
go lightweight?
What's
Lightweight
the
is
next level?
10 minutes, bro. Go 10 minutes.
Alright.
You got it. Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
dude, you're halfway
Attaboy.
there.
You're halfway there. It'll start dying down.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to cut the video recording in a minute. so
When
that I
you're
can
able
post
to
it.
laugh at yourself, that's when you're at a good
Fuck you.
place.
All right, part 2.
Yeah, you got this.
All right, Willie.
You're doing good with
What time are we at?
4:58. He wants to
Yeah,
go
five-
10
well,
minutes.
5 minutes right
No,
now.
he made it to the 5 minutes.
Yeah, so now
what's that, round
he's a
one?
featherweight right now, but you want to go lightweight.
You are sweating.
Nah,
No, not really.
He's glistening.
you're glistening. You're
Yeah.
glowing right now. Don't worry about it.
You know
You're
why? 'Cause you
beautiful.
did keto. You don't have that much body weight, water weight, so you're not sweating
Look
as
at
much,
you.
dude.
This is really, a sexy look for me.
It really is.
It's it's starting to die down, right?
No,
Oh wow.
it's not. You want to go get another chip and talk
Hey,
about dying
hey,
down?
Now
how
I'm good.
about that? It's not getting worse.
Yeah. Is it getting worse?
It's staying the same.
Perfect.
So
So,
it's
it's
not
only
getting
downhill
worse.
from there. Only downhill from there.
Would it be uphill?
No, downhill.
Downhill.
You're telling me.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
You're
There's
telling
still
me.
a pandemic going around.
You're telling me
What's your mask?
I broke keto right now to eat a chip that wasn't a Dorito?
Exactly.
Yep.
That's how great it is. You see
For the
that?
podcast,
I know,
Willie.
not breaking, but the one
For the
tortilla I had.
podcast.
Dude, I ate the
This
powder.
is content.
This is to stop you from any more temptation.
Oh
Dude,
my
I ate the
God.
Yeah.
powder and it was
Every
hot.
time you have a carb, remember this.
Remember this
And
pain.
this is what
This
you.
is for you. This is for your own good.
This was a test, and you failed. So this is the
Fuck,
punishment.
dude. How did I blow up?
Willie is so
By
concerned.
drinking every night.
Yeah,
What?
Willie.
You're surprised.
For having
6'5",
an immaculate
300
liver.
plus.
For having an immaculate
An
liver.
immaculate
exactly.
liver, dude.
No one works harder than Willie's liver.
No one works harder than Willie's liver, dude.
I burped right now and I can feel it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right.
Oh no, dude.
How do you feel, Willie?
okay.
Tell us how you feel right now.
Stomach, dude. Hit the stomach.
It's in there, dude.
There you go.
Stomach, dude.
It's in the pit.
Boom. Just have it. Just let it dance. You know, let it dance. Let it do its thing. You're in charge, baby.
Willie,
Hey.
in life, we trip.
That's a big stomach too. So
And you fell right
And
now.
but there's two things we can do, Willie.
So it's gonna
In
take a while
life-
for it to dance.
In
you know?
life, we can trip and fall, or we can turn it into a graceful dance.
I don't know what that means, but
What the
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means, but
hey, you're at
Make the
7-Eleven.
best of this.
Make a wish.
you're almost there, bro.
What's the 10-minute mark? What was that name?
That means it's just lightweight.
right
dude.
now you're gonna be at lightweight. If you go 30 minutes, you're at middleweight.
Willie has not had anything.
Hey,
to
Willie
drink,
don't
you
look
guys.
like a middleweight.
I think you should go to heavyweight. I think you're literally.
Willie,
should
I
go to
what's
think we could
heavyweight?
make the hour. I'm not
An
going to be able to
hour.
record a whole hour, but we'll let you guys know
we
if it
can time
happened
it.
or not.
Well, let's see
I
what he
know, I'm
does.
sorry. I'm so used to it.
Right in.
I just got uninvited to his house because I bought this chip.
Oh my god.
If there ever was a
You're
time,
good, bro. You look like you're not pacing back and forth anymore. What
Is-
are you talking about? That it's not any better. You
For anyone
you're,
listening,
you're
he's just
taking
hunched
it
over
a
on a
lot
chair.
better.
he's-
Than Colin Ray's.
Howlin'
on
Rays
God?
is easier.
on God.
So, would you say that if Chris dipped his balls in that powder, it would kill him?
Real kill.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
So I think next week I'm gonna bring one. Then Chris, you
Just
could-
rub my balls in
I
it.
think you should.
No, dude. If anyone, it's Memo this time.
Why should I do it?
Because my balls were in hot sauce. Willie just ate that chip. You're next.
Oh, I'm next for the
Wait,
whatever
you can
fucked
just
up
be-
challenge.
you can just
Dude, hot sauce in your eyes.
Oh yeah.
Let's
dude.
go,
I
puto.
dropped- Oh. How? We'll get a what is it? The hot ones.
Just put it in your butt.
Supreme Patty does it all the time.
Cool.
You got it. You got it.
What's
you
the
got
time?
it.
What's the time?
Got flaming hemorrhoid, dude.
8:41.
Oh,
8:42,
You're
bro.
almost there, bro.
You're practically there.
Here,
man.
start
Wait,
pouring-
You
start pouring the
are
milk in there.
Rocky, dude.
wait, are we stopping at 10 minutes?
Sweet Caroline.
Ba ba ba.
Good times never seem
So he's almost there,
So
guys.
good. So good.
9 minutes. He has a minute left, and he will be a lightweight champion.
Willie
for the
is
Pocky
delusional right now.
2020.
He's singing
chip
Sweet
challenge.
Caroline. There you go.
He's
Hey,
pacing around, snapping his
It's
fingers,
cold
sweating.
in here. I said there must be some clovers in the atmosphere. You ever see
Yeah, this guy.
Bring
I
It
don't
On? No one?
know. All or nothing, or what?
That's the second one, bro. Come on, man. We stick to
I don't think I want to do this
classics.
podcast anymore. Like,
I'm happy I brought that chip.
Yeah. You're good, bro. You're taking.
Adrian.
Hey, wait, hey. No, not so much. Not so close to the mic, because this. Like,
This one's really sensitive.
yeah.
Adrian.
So, there you go.
Adrian.
What's the time? What's the time?
Oh man.
9:46.
Oh, here we go. 10 seconds
9:46?
in.
Yeah, 9:46.
10 seconds
10,
left, bro.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
What's another
4,
like
3,
50 minutes?
2, 1.
10 minutes. So this.
Oh, there you go.
Are you sure?
You want to go? You don't want
Are
to go?
you sure?
Yeah, he's pretty sure.
Yeah, he's good.
Good job, Willie.
Oh my God, he's literally sweating. Look at him.
He's sweating.
Yeah.
Dude, oh, I see.
Wow.
Look at that nice little strip.
Wow.
Woo, buddy. Woo, baby.
So, Willie, I'd like to introduce you to or present you with this hockey one chip
Wow.
challenge championship. You are the lightweight champion, buddy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you
Now-
feel?
That's a man right there.
My mom always told me I wasn't gonna be shit, but look at me now.
You're
There
gonna,
you go.
your shit's gonna hurt. That's what.
She's
that's
in
for
the
sure.
other room. Mama, look what I did.
So next week, am I invited? I'm gonna bring like 4 of them. We all.
You're never invited back on this podcast.
I think you.
Yeah, free bag right there. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
See,
Oh yeah, man.
That's cute.
good job, man.
Well, this is anything for the podcast. I am Chris
I'm Willie.
And I'm Memo.
with. I'm sorry. Before we go, we usually have our guests
No, he doesn't
just
get a plug this time.
say say like anything you want to leave out to the guests, anything you want to say to our listeners, anything like that.
Words of encouragement.
Just a reminder that I have a gym out in Duarte,
Yeah.
California, guys.
Oh no,
If-
that gym will fucking get your ass in shape.
If you guys are interested in kickboxing, boxing, MMA, boot camp, just hit us up. My name,
jiu-jitsu,
my
anything.
Instagram
Will I be ready
is
for WWE?
something like that.
You can practice on the ring.
My Instagram is Jose Aparicio MMA, and we also have Evolve Fitness Duarte. Hit us up
Yes.
there, and I hope you guys have a great day.
All right, thank you
All
guys.
right, take
Thanks
care,
for
everyone.
listening. We're
Wish Willie's butt a good luck, dude. God
let's
damn.
take him to the hospital.
Yeah, let's take him to the hospital. Good night, guys. Goodbye.